All right, everyone, mind your manners. We're live.
Fuck!
Oh, god damn it. Nope. All right. Nope. That's it. That's it for the session today, guys. Thanks for joining us.
I wanted to go. I wanted to do something else.
It's so loud. Fuck.
Fuck!
Oh, the fucking Bowser dancing. Damn it.
I just realized this entire time I had Tom muted still from the entire game.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, he wasn't saying anything interesting.
Hey everyone, make sure they know we're live for Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna have a great time.
Are we doing?
Have a great time.
It's always a good time.
No copyright.
Aaron, I will kick you.
Stop fucking writing stuff on my board.
These are the worst things ever.
There, thank you for the fucking sub for 10 months.
Pants.
It just says eat pants. Thanks, man.
How? He doesn't wear any.
Guys, remember, the first one to win is the first one that the DM says fuck you to.
Oh, but by that
Don't say
logic,
fuck you to me every time.
I was about to say, by that logic, JD's already won.
I've won several times. Whoa.
Anyway, where do we leave off?
Your mom.
You should have never played D&D with
Let's
us.
do this properly.
God, y'all are assholes.
You can't just restart a stream, JD.
Yeah, we can. Just stop the stream. Restart a new one.
Just fully restart. God, I could. That'd be funny.
Delete the VOD. It's not worth it.
Just delete everything. Remove the evidence.
Last we left off, you guys survived the siege of Logtown.
We did not survive. We obliterated them.
Yeah, pretty much. Ironbeard and his pirates invaded the town, destroyed almost everything, and you guys kind of busted in there and ripped his face off.
I'm still playing Warframe. Whoops.
Yeah, pretty much.
There we go. Turn that off.
Although, not gonna lie, cannonballs really helped us.
What?
Uh,
Oh, cannonballs. I thought you
Yeah.
said Callum Boss. I'm like, who the fuck is Callum?
well, yeah, they did not care about who they were firing cannonballs at. They were just destroying the town, and if they hit some of their own guys, who cares?
Well, if they hit
Never
the
mind, our
box,
captain
though.
is in there.
Acceptable casualties.
They just got the order fire. Which direction, sir? Yes.
Fire a warning shot, Patterson. Sir, this is a
Please.
300
You see that?
centimeter cannonball.
He was literally just bites. You see that town? I don't want to anymore.
Want to see it?
But sir, aren't you going into that town? Did I fucking stutter?
Georgia.
You
also,
bastards!
I think I missed a single detail. Like they came on their own ship, right? Did
Multiple ships.
did the people of the town overtake the ship, or did they leave on it?
They retreated with the ships.
With the ships.
Oh,
yeah.
they retreated. Okay.
Because they didn't kill them all, remember?
Yeah. No, as soon as you guys ripped off
Because they're
Ironbeard's
not.
face, they all just retreated.
Okay.
Yeah,
They were like, "Nope, get the fuck out of here."
Oh yeah, do we get to keep his beard though?
I only
is
served
my
him for his
shield.
money.
That's what happened
Yeah,
last
you guys
time.
made it into a shield.
Ah, yes.
His face is my shield.
Its face,
Yeah.
my
It's
face
even
is
got-
my
It's even
shield.
got an inscription of his face
Yeah,
on the
I
main
get,
part of the shield.
Yeah. I guess JD can now face the danger.
God. Anyway, we pick up after the
Can we get a
aftermath of the battle.
fanfarin? Redeem.
No. What the fuck? We pick up after the aftermath of the battle. It's been It's been honestly about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks now. They said the ship would be ready in a week, but they've also been busy kind of rebuilding their town. And I am curious, over these 2 weeks, what have your characters been up to?
I would be personally helping out at the library, fixing it, and also reading whoever books whenever it's done fixing.
Interesting.
Robots have been hanging out with the smith making shit.
I kind of figured. Helping
I'm
him
just
rebuild.
walking around through the town.
Yeah, as you're walking through the town, you see just this devastation that they caused. Luckily there weren't many casualties, as most people were able to escape before the pirates got into the town. But there were some people that lost their lives. Battle.
Can I help removing some of the heavy stuff?
Absolutely.
They want one. All right.
They greatly appreciate it. You help with moving rubble around, helping the people. You even oh wait, where are my dice? Oh, hold on. I need my dice.
Professional streamer.
Professional. It's fine. I always keep it on my desk, so never too far.
I have a dice somewhere.
I can roll for you if you want.
I got it.
He's got him.
You're even able to, when you're clearing rubble out of one of the houses, you end up pulling a rock off, and you see that there was a pet trapped under there.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was it?
It was a cat.
Oh.
Double
I
crush
like
it.
that.
Jenny, no, you're not with me.
The cat kind of runs up your leg, sits on your shoulder, kind of rubs its face against you as a thank you. As it jumps down and runs back towards its owner. Smite, I would like you to roll me a perception check, please, real quick.
Oh, for goodness sake.
It's a changeling, murder it.
Well, I fucking
And
see
there's another-
shit.
2. Never mind, you don't see anything.
Never mind, don't see shit.
Well, you failed to see the kittens that were left under the rest of the rubble. Too bad.
Okay, so Geargrind has been helping out with blacksmith, helping him, forge nails, braces, any kind of other tools that may need, fixing parts of the town. Smite has been around helping out, clearing rubble, saving helpless kittens. Tama, your character.
Is helping out at the local library.
Yeah, you've been at the library, helping reorganize after the cannonball blew a hole in the wall.
Yes.
And Farron, what is your character doing during these 2 weeks?
Oh, he's doing a lot.
What?
Well, in the days, there is not much for me to do, so I just... I have been practicing a lot of my new skills that I have learned on our journey on the past few days. Mainly, the thief's tools, the sneaking a little bit more, stuff like that. But on the evenings, this is where I get fun because I love performing, I love interacting with people, and most of all, I love gambling.
Very nice. Can you roll me a performance check, please?
Of course.
Disadvantage because my guy
Performance. There it is.
Just hear from the blacksmith
Well.
shop. Shut the fuck up!
I forgot to roll normal. So
Yeah.
it's 12.
Wow, damn. Okay. So you've been spending your time obviously practicing your craft, but at night you perform, you help the people, you lift their spirits. And it's especially needed in these dark times. You've helped the morale of the village, you've helped these people, regain themselves. And give them reason to keep working and keep going on. Inspiring all of them. I would like you to write on your sheet that you collected a total of 25 gold throughout your time performing.
25 gold
Yeah.
for performing. Thank you.
Yeah, I rolled a D12 and you got a 12.
Oh, nice. And I also have a gambling line, like in all of that, did I perform in gambling or did I lose some of the gold? Because this is very much a big part of my character, so...
Okay, I'll roll a D100 and see how well you did on gambling. Oof, that's a 20 out of 100.
Hold on.
Lost everything.
Hold on. This is not everything because I have favorite schemes. So I cheat at games when I cheat at games of chance. So this would probably give me an advantage on the
Advantage?
roll.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow that. Uh, 44.
Okay.
So honestly, you only end up losing about 5 gold throughout all of
I'm
your
fine with that.
gambling.
I need to keep the gambling in check.
Yeah, there was a couple people who thought you were cheating for a second, but you were able to smooth things over.
I can roll persuasion if you want.
No, it's fine. Your natural charms allowed you to do it.
If you say so.
Lisa?
Hello.
Can I add that when I was removing rubble that the villages or the townspeople couldn't, when I was just walking around and they asked me to help rebuild something, I would also do that.
Yeah, absolutely. You were just being an amazing help and just an awesome, amazing Warforged. The entire town has come to love you guys. You're seen almost as folk heroes here. I mean, hell, you saved the entire town.
That doesn't sound right.
One more thing, Musa.
Yeah.
Since I have acquired the new skills in stealing, as I'm a rogue, could I perchance stumble upon some thieves' tools in the town because I do not own these yet?
The fucking blacksmith.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna ask a blacksmith for for the tools that will allow me to steal.
I mean, he would be the one that could make them for you.
He could make them
Or
for me.
in the fucking blacksmith office.
Yeah, if
Yes, I
if
see
you were
that.
to ask anyone in town, oh, sorry, I bumped my mic. Yeah, if you were to ask anyone in town, yeah, the blacksmith would be the one that could make those for you if you ask.
Okay. Then I will go. I will go and ask the blacksmith. Yeah.
Alright, I had to turn on my AC. It's getting hot in here.
Okay. So How should I play it out?
You walk into the blacksmith and you see Liam standing there using his now prosthetic arm with a hammer attachment on the end, and he's smacking away at an anvil. Gear grind, you're there too. You're in the corner somewhere, just kind of tinkering with
Messing with my own shit.
tinkering with little objects.
Hi there.
Liam kind of he stands up and kind of pulls his goggles off and puts them onto his head. And he's like, "Oh, Lyriel, what can I do for you?"
Well, you see, I have recently acquired some additional skills, and well, I could really use some tools for that. I pull out like a little schematic of what the tools would look like and present it to him.
He kind
Of
of
course, if you help me do those, you would be compensated fairly.
How much do usual thieves' tools cost? Let me look this up real quick.
I don't suppose more than 20 gold.
Okay. A good set of thieves' tools will usually run you about 25 gold pieces. But you guys just help save the town, so he's gonna bump that down to 20 for you.
Perfect.
He's looking at the schematics and
I
he's
try
like,
and convince him to charge him 25.
I mean, roll persuasion?
Oh yeah.
Can I counter roll persuasion?
Yeah, sure. Both of you roll me persuasion. See who gets it.
I suck at persuasion. Hell yeah. Whoops.
You both got 12.
Okay, do we roll again?
Roll again. Break the tie.
I'm gonna say that I rolled really low, so that's better for me because I have +7.
Okay, yeah.
8,
okay.
14. Okay, Lyrio gets it.
Yeah, I get it for 20.
Kierkegaard's just standing there at the fucking counter, just like, no, charge him full price. Charge him full price.
Wonderful, right.
I'm gonna be like, hey, shut your mouth, I'm making a deal here.
He's looking over the equipment and he's like, all right, basic lockpicks, pliers, stuff like that. Basic thieves' tools. Yeah, I can absolutely get this done.
Thank you, friend.
So
I knew I could count on you.
you take the 20 gold. He takes the 20 gold, and honestly, he goes into the back of his shop and pulls out some what looks almost just like basic scrap metal that he's had from leftover swords and hammers and stuff. And in about the span of maybe about 30 minutes, he's able to crank out these tools. It's ridiculously fast how well he's able to work.
Also, fun fact. Basically, I earned 25, I lost 5, and I spent 20, so I'm back to 40.
Yes, exactly. You're
Don't try to deceive him.
your entertainment has paid for your thieves' tools, essentially.
Yeah. Did I ever earn that money? Or was it never there to begin with?
As
Jim Grant
you
shaking his head at the blacksmith.
should have charged him full. It's like he looks at you, he's like, look, you guys saved the town. I'm not gonna charge you guys full price. Wouldn't feel right.
But you're making him thieves' tools. He's going to use them to steal from you.
Hey, I'm not gonna be stealing from here. Obviously, I really like this town. I'm gonna be stealing on my future adventures.
As you say, he's gonna steal from you. Liam just kind of looks at you, and just laughs. Just he can try. As he kind of just holds up his hammer arm, just he can try.
Oh, trust me.
Oh,
If I wanted to, you wouldn't even know it.
May I remind you how he blew a hole in the wall in his own shop using a hammer?
Job, yeah.
He would knock you the fuck out.
Yeah, but he would first need to see me.
Yeah.
Musa, how much is a meal at the inn?
Meals usually run about like a copper or two.
Alright, I buy a meal at the inn, ask him if I could bring it, take it outside, and bring it back later. The cutlery at least.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you don't eat, so I don't know what you're doing, but okay.
I'm going back to
Giant
the
cat.
wall. I'm going back to the workshop of Little Dwarf.
Okay. You end up there, past Lyriel on the way, who was just leaving.
Where the fuck's the goblin?
He's with you.
He's tied up by chains in the corner because I don't want him disappearing again.
He's sitting in the corner. Master, Burger has to go to the bathroom.
How'd you tell him to go?
No. Move. This is the scene that you walk in on, Smite.
I just ignore it and go, Liam, I brought food for you.
He grabs, he takes it from you. Just, oh God, thank you. All this work, I've almost forgotten to eat. Places his tools down and he kind of swaps out the hammer arm for a fork. So it's just a nub with just a big nub with a tiny fork sticking out, and he's just eating from.
After I hand them the food, I just go stand next to the door and go into my sentinel mode, just kind of shutting down from the amount of work that I've done already today.
Gear Grind, as you are sitting there tinkering away at whatever you're working on, I'm assuming you're like tinkering with yourself a little bit.
Chastity belt for the goblin.
As you're sitting there tinkering, let me see the chance for this. Oh yeah. Your hand kind of, as your hands are moving around, you kind of twitch a little bit as you're still, a little glitchy. And your arm kind of spazzes backward and hits yourself in the chest. As you can hear, everyone can hear kind of almost like a little, like a spark come from inside of Gear Grind. As normally he has just two little lights for eyes. Now his entire head, or his entire eye section, just lights up. And no one else can see this, but Gear Grind, in your mind, a series of images is flashing in front of your head. Images of some odd gnomish man, very old. He seems to be tinkering inside of you with your chest cavity open. Another big flash of light. And it changes to you standing in front of a small gnomish girl as there are guards surrounding you.
Turn to Bioshock 2.
Another flash, and an image in front of you is a scene of you on the back of Smite, just sprinting, running through the massive dwarvish tunnels and cities. And you kind of just jitter and your eyes go back to normal.
Slap the goblin.
Did you say whack the goblin?
Slap the goblin.
Ah! Wow! What did Burger
Felt
do?
like it. Felt like it. Back to my work.
Ah! You're not gonna tell anybody about that? Just completely ignore it?
No, I'm keeping that to myself. That's just usual shit. If freaking Smite was in the memory, he already knows, and the other two I don't care about, so.
Yeah. And last but certainly not least, Kiriel. While you have been helping the library, you're helping out the old librarian lady. You're looking through all of these old stories, tomes. You come across a book of legends. Legends that have been passed down generation to generation.
I'm gonna just take the book when
Yes.
I take it and, start reading it.
There are three main legends in the book that you seem to that you catch your eye. One of which is the legend of the four spirits. It's a simple story that tells about the spirits of wind, earth, fire, and water that each reside in one part of the land and that protect balance over nature and elements. Another story talks about the dragonborn people. How they are strong, hardy people, and once every 1,000 years, a special purple dragonborn is born to them. And that purple dragonborn is meant to be a hero, a savior of all dragonborn kind and of the world itself.
He's the legendary Super Dragonborn.
Basically.
Oh, dear God.
The third legend that you come across really seems to confuse you. The pages on this legend are very worn. They seem almost like someone tried to destroy them but couldn't. And the legend speaks of the creation myth that you guys heard at the very beginning of session 1. However, this one is different. It doesn't have 3 gods. It only has 2. The only gods that it speaks of are Ilias, goddess of light, and Alephis, who you know as the goddess of sin and hell, but in this book is told to be the goddess of darkness, and is essentially the yang to Ilias's yin.
Interesting.
Chandra is not in this book.
What?
I'm gonna just take the book. Well, I'm gonna ask if I can keep the book. At whoever is the person.
The old lady kind of looks at you. She's like, no one's checked out that book in years and years. Everyone knows those stories by heart. Sure, you can have it.
So-
Think of it as thanks for
Awesome.
saving us.
Neat. Awesome. Thank you so much.
So you can add to your inventory the Book of Legends.
Neat. I just have the Book of Legends on me.
And as you put it away, you can definitely sense some sort of magic coming from this book. It's not that strong. It's pretty faint, but there's definitely a hint of magic coming off of these pages.
I have nothing to say. All I know is that there's magic.
Yep. You can't really tell what kind. You cannot really tell what kind it is because it's just so faint.
Yeah.
But After all of you have gone on your little adventures and excursions, weeks have gone by, the town has slowly rebuilt itself. And while not as good as when you first arrived, Logtown seems to be back in working order.
Charlie, why did you fucking get going now?
As you all are approaching the town, obviously, the mayor has summoned you to the docks, saying that your ship is finally complete. He welcomes you there heartily.
What the? Why is the Arming GDH muted?
I don't know.
I was reading something.
I don't want to interrupt
Yeah.
by with noises.
Yeah.
And he introduces you to your ship. The exact same ship that you started this adventure off on is now yours to control.
Putting the goblin in the brig.
Do any of us know how to steer it?
I was gonna say, who knows? Fucking
I'll
captain.
he gives you
I'm gonna
guys a
try
basic rundown of how to use the ship. It's a pretty simple.
I'm gonna be stealing the ship. I do not trust anyone else stealing the ship.
I've got the fucking most intelligence.
Just intelligence does not mean good at stuff.
I'm
Intelligence
down
is
step
book.
two for the
You
fucking
gotta realize,
intelligence.
intelligence is book smarts. You know a lot of things. Wisdom
It's just
is more
knowledge,
knowledge
yeah.
by experience.
Okay, yeah, that I still
Yes,
get.
and I have wisdom, my friend.
Yeah.
I have some pretty decent wisdom on my hands. That's why I'm driving the ship.
So as the mayor is
How the
showing you around the
fuck are we all
ship,
doing this?
it looks nice. It looks a lot nicer than when you guys were first on it as slaves. But you've slowly graduated, and now from slaves to saviors, now have your own ship. Command.
Where's the
They
brig?
were slaves since you were like, we just freed ourselves.
Yeah. Through your own power, you were able to free yourselves and save others.
Can we sing a
We're
sea
basically
shanty?
just passengers. These guys weren't even a fight.
Can we sing a sea shanty?
No.
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 I'm a bard.
As the
You're
mayor,
getting gagged by the bots.
as the mayor looks at you guys and is showing you around your new ship, he asks, "So, after this, where will you guys be headed?"
Bottom of the sea.
Obviously,
We're gonna head to the tournament. Well, depends. I wish you had the
Off to
time.
the tournament of power.
Animal Island.
We don't have a time here to know like how long it takes until it starts, so we're just gonna go to it anyways. So that's what I want to do.
tournament, Animal Island. Oh, you mean the Dusker Islands?
Yes, the Dusker Islands. Yes.
Oh, then
Fucking island.
they're not too far from here. Shouldn't be that hard to get to. Just pretty much a straight shot northeast. Wait,
Alright.
north.
Wait,
Oh
we-
fuck! I get my east and west mixed up. Hold on.
It is northeast.
East. It is northeast.
Okay, it is
Northeast.
northeast. I was right.
East?
East. I thought you said west.
Why would I say we?
I don't know, because of that whistle.
Oh, I didn't. Well, it was nice being here. I think it's about time we go, though.
Wherever you go with pride and be strong. As he kind of steps off the ship and you guys are ready to finally set off towards the Duskar Islands. everyone in town is at the docks, waving you guys goodbye, saying thank you. And real quick, can everyone, every single one of you, give me a perception check? But Lyriel and Kiriel, please roll with advantage.
Israel, please. You forget the Z. I
I'm
swear.
sorry, you got your names are so fucking similar. Lyriel and Kizrael. Roll with
I rolled my passive
advantage
wisdom.
for me,
Oh, I don't think you want
JD,
me to
did we
roll with
take
advantage.
the
6
did we
and
take
6.
the thing?
I got 2 twos.
What thing?
Holy shit, my luck sucks.
The dwarf.
We already
F
asked.
22.
Unless we're
Oh
kidnapping
right, he
him.
said he didn't want to.
Yeah, he said he couldn't. He,
So
he
Unless
has
we're
to...
kidnapping him, which I am down for.
I'm too focused getting the ship ready.
Anyway,
I'm down for kidnapping him and forcing him on the ship.
Should I put him in my torso?
Yeah, you
he
should fucking pick him up and just drag him on the ship.
he would not care for you guys if you did that. You would be
Yeah, we
taking
want
him
him
away
alive,
from
though.
his home.
I'm just becoming fucking Freddy with Gregory. Gregory, get out my chest.
Gregory,
See that vent on the floor, Gregory?
you're gonna have to use it. Gregory, I know it's going to be hard to be
I know
sus.
you don't want to be sus, but come on.
God
Dear
damn
God.
it.
Do we take him or do we leave him here?
Leave him there. We don't want him to hate us.
All right.
But he did
He's
say
got
that.
no
I'd buy
home.
him.
We
He did
literally
say that you
destroyed
guys-
his home.
He did say that yes, and he's going to rebuild it. He did say that you guys are welcome back at any time, though.
We're
Oh,
coming
so,
back after the fucking tournament.
Yeah,
Right.
Logtown has become kind of a second home to you guys now.
No, it's the main home. Fuck that.
My only home, if that's the case.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
it's
it's your
our
only
only home. Fuck that.
That's right. None of you have homes. That's right.
We literally don't have homes.
But anyway, as you all are waving goodbye, looking at all the people that you saved and helped, Lyriel, you seem to notice high up in the sky, you almost are able to sense it with your magic more than you are able to actually see it. It seems almost like a big lens in the sky over the town. Just for a second, you're able to notice it before it vanishes.
Oh my god, we're in the Truman Show.
Wonder what's happening.
This entire thing is a
Fucking love that.
Truman Show.
I fucking love that movie.
So I've got a freaking what did I say? BioShock storyline going on.
Oh well.
You gonna tell anyone about
Yeah,
that?
so we just gonna be like, okay.
No, there he is. Just keeping it to himself, apparently.
I love how y'all
We are
just
not
don't
spreading
share
the law.
information. You do not share
And we
information.
don't. The robots don't trust the corpses.
And the
Of course.
corpses don't trust the robots.
Y'all are just a great fucking team.
It's a Terminator versus the
Well, we
zombie.
don't. We don't haven't been working as a team. The robots have been doing their thing. The corpses have just been shooting at them.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the one steering gear.
I'm
But-
this close at pointing my flintlock at the bard and being like, "Get off our ship."
Except that one night that we talked to each other, there wasn't a single bonding moment over this team.
No,
No,
Yeah.
y'all have not bonded at all.
we had just a
Shitty.
group of mercenaries that are like, "Yeah, this works."
Well, guess what,
What would
motherfuckers?
say,
Now
mate,
you
I'm
guys
just-
are stuck on a ship together for multiple days.
While we're setting up, just going to throw Theron's character overboard.
Overboard,
Fucking
yes.
walk over the water. You can float.
God.
We're about to have a fucking what you call them?
Of a
Three
mutiny.
Stooges moment on this ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I
Sure,
resist?
it's
Can
worse
I
than
try
this.
to resist his throw?
I'm assuming you're not actually trying to throw him overboard, right?
Yeah.
You're just joking.
No, we're about to have
No,
combat
just
because now we're
joking.
deciding who's captain.
Yeah, I'm currently just steering the ship. You guys do whatever the fuck you want.
That is a question.
Shit.
As you
I
all
don't
sit
want-
there and you slowly set off, Booger just kind of looks around. He's like, Captain Booger?
That's funny.
That I would be
I don't
okay with,
mind.
actually.
That's fucking funny. I don't mind.
I'm fine with it.
Can I grab Booger and just throw him into the crow's nest?
Remember,
Yeah, put the crow's nest. Time to the crow's nest.
yeah, Musa, remember, I'm still chaotic neutral, so
Oh my god.
Most of us are apparently, apart from my army.
I'm
Jesus.
up for it.
I'm lawful neutral.
I'm just neutral, man. I'm just
Yeah,
truly neutral.
we're just putting Booger in the nest.
I'm
Booger,
throwing him up there.
yeah. But before you grab him and throw him, Booger just kind of like shift his shoulders a bit and easily slips out of the chains that you had him in. Like
I'm
really
going
quickly.
to grapple him.
And obviously, well, he's throwing him into the crow's nest.
I'm throwing him into the crow's nest.
Yeah, but if he slipped out the freaking chain.
I mean, who said I was grabbing him while he was in the chain?
Oh, okay.
I just said I'm grabbing him.
Yeah, he slips out of the chains before getting grabbed and being thrown up into the crow's nest.
Do I need to throw anything to throw?
No, he's a goblin, and you're aiming at a fucking pretty stationary target. I'll say you made it.
Actually, speaking of, how heavy is the goblin?
Pretty
Uh,
fucking light.
A little bit heavier, about the same weight as me, I would guess.
no, less than you. He's not made of metal. He's about your size though.
Yeah, but he's got equipment on him.
Not much. He's got like
Don't
basic.
lie, man.
He's got like
Equipment.
basic leather armor and a longbow and like 2 sickles, and that's it.
All you told us is he had new gear, and that we didn't find out what actually was on him.
He has basic leather armor. He has an explorer's pack, a longbow, and 2 sickles.
2 sickles. Nice.
I just grabbed the goblin, I kind of go too quickly up with my hand to get him into a position where I can throw him, and he just goes up slightly, and I'm like, "You're lighter than I thought that you were."
He's
Answer.
throwing a fucking metal ball.
You call him light, and he's like, "Thunder, Burger has been diving."
I think.
Apparently. He's burned some calories from that fucking circle we found in the fucking tent.
And so you throw Booger up to the crow's nest. He's up there just keeping out a watchful eye.
I can't wait to just hear Boogie just go, "I see more ships."
Fire cannons!
I'm
Cannons?
just steering the ship.
I
But
mean,
yes,
it's
we have
a barn and a
cannons. They
cannon.
kept the cannons on our
Yep.
ship, I believe, right?
Yeah, the ship is pretty much almost exactly how you look it. Although it looks a bit nicer.
And there's no cage at the bottom anymore for some reason. It's beds.
Do we have cannons though?
No, the cage is still there.
I mean, not cannons,
What's in
cannonballs.
the cage? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The
Yeah, they kept the supplies there.
Okay. How many cannonballs do we have? Like 20, 50?
Enough.
Musa doesn't want
Okay.
to keep track of that shit.
Exactly. Amen.
Same as I've got infinite ammo for my flintlock.
Yeah, and Booger has infinite ammo for his bow. I don't fucking care.
Whilst Booger is in the freaking crow's nest, I'm going to use him as target practice.
So basically, Booger is Hawkeye.
Booger's who?
and
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Oh, kinda, yeah. He's a ranger.
Yeah, Ranger.
when I see Geargride trying to use Booger as a target practice, can I just hold my hand in front
Smack
of
him
the
in the head
flintlock?
again.
Can I just hold my hand in front of the flintlock's muzzle just to stop the bullets as they come out? Or little balls.
JD, can you roll me an attack? Can you roll me damage for your flintlock?
Damage. It's automatically hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I'm willing to do this.
yeah. Roll
Oh, okay.
damage.
So just surefire hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, you take 2 piercing damage straight through your hand.
Okay, they
This
went
mouse.
through my hand.
Fighting over there.
It kind of just did a lot of
I thought it was
damage
just
to your
It
hand.
catches the
Just
bullet.
clunk.
He's but a scratch.
You
Just put the curse on.
fuckers, stop fighting. Let's just get to the fucking place already.
As he actually shoots my hand, I use my other hand to just fucking monkey slam him into the fucking deck.
The robots are fighting.
No shooting.
Yes,
No
please
shooting the
not
goblin.
shoot. Well, I'm fucking doing shit. I'm driving
Yeah.
here. Don't distract me.
Comes up like, you don't want me to distract you? Don't want to distract you? Don't want to distract you?
Just
Oh,
jumping back
you
and
wanna
forth.
Play that game? You do not want to play that game, my friend.
Can I cast shatter on them?
We can
I
cast
can
shatter
do
on
it.
me.
Let's do JGH.
Oh my
Where,
god.
where is
I-
Farron
I-
during
I
all of
actually
this? I want him to
really-
cast shatter on me. Where's Farron's token? We need
Okay,
Farron's
listen.
token.
Oh, I forgot to place my token.
What does Booger do when he hears the flintlock go off?
He kind of just looks back, looks down, sees you guys fighting. He's like, "Ugh, whatever."
I'm gonna be. Where I wanna be, actually? That's a
God.
good question.
Where you wanna be?
You all are having a
I'm-
merry time. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
say.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna-
be chilling in the captain's quarters.
Captain's quarters! Fuck that!
My character just did not flinch from the bullets going through my hand at all.
Runs in and like, get the fuck out of here.
I was here first! Get the fuck out!
No, fuck you!
You!
God, he left me.
Look at making a grappling throw. That's Dex, fuck. 7.
12 athletics. Liriel, can you roll me athletics
Oh
or
god.
athletics or acrobatics to try to dodge?
Yeah.
You can dodge or contest me.
Can I roll with Dex?
That's
Yeah.
acrobatics.
You can try to-
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Acrobatics
try and dodge.
is Dex.
Yeah, athletics is strength, acrobatics is dex.
Yeah. I'm definitely rolling the second one. My athletics is 0.
5!
5.
Yeah, God, yeah, it's not an advantage.
I'm dragging him outside the room.
I just kind of he grabs Liriel by the fucking ankle and just drags him out of the room. Oh man.
Drags him out of the room and then just stands in the way of the door. Like, no. Not going to the captain's room.
Okay. As he wants to go in, I'm gonna try to cast sleep on him.
I can't be put to sleep!
Yeah, it doesn't work. He's a construct. He can't be put to sleep.
Oh, frig, I cannot. Hey,
I physically
No.
cannot be forced to sleep.
None of us can be forced to sleep.
except me.
Well, he can.
You can
Yeah,
sleep
except for
yourself.
I only cannot dream.
You can be made to sleep, you just can't dream.
Yeah.
But because of sentries and shit, me and Smite can't be put to sleep.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually,
Oh god.
Oh no,
Who said I
what?
didn't want combat? We're getting combat.
No!
Roll initiative!
I will.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Ignore that.
I will literally cause.
Primeval awareness.
Ignore that.
what is that?
Bulga's just watching all this shit go down.
I hit the wrong button is what I did.
Oh, okay. I will cast hideous laughter on Q-Grind then.
Casting hideous laughter.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Fuck it, go on. What save do I have to make? DC 13.
And it's wisdom.
DC 13 wisdom save.
Yeah. It's a wisdom save, my friend.
Where's the wisdom? Wisdom. Actually, no, I've got 0 in wisdom. Woohoo! 15. Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
You go
Damn it!
you go to cast hideous laughter, and it kind of just bounces off of Geargrind's head.
Flintlock.
Oh, that's
It
just
does not
bad.
work because his brain is too smooth.
Shooting the flintlock.
He does not understand the spell, therefore it does not work. Good lord, roll the 21 on the flintlock. Why are you guys fighting each other, please?
Rolling damage.
Stop
That's a
fighting, you
fuck
bitches! Stop fucking fighting! or
Okay.
else
Shot cannon for 10 damage.
I'll take the
I
10
will
damage.
have my personal
Good lord.
guard deal with your ass if you continue fighting.
Okay, then I'm gonna use the gift of the other board on his ass. And I'm gonna roll 1d6.
Shot in the ass.
Okay, 1d6, try to absorb his life force.
I get
Hey.
3. So I get 3 back, he loses 3.
Wait. He has
Uh,
to touch me for that, doesn't he?
No, I just need to be in range.
Yeah, but how do you do
It's
that?
not, I don't think it's a touch ability. I think it's a, let
It's
me
an
see.
attack. I'm pretty sure it's an attack.
Yeah.
Boy, you
Depending on
guys
how that
gotta
might trigger the
stand down
shield.
over there.
No, it's not a
Okay.
it's not a melee attack. It's a ranged.
And it's a natural attack that deals
You
1d6
just told me struck with
necessary
attack.
damage.
Anyway,
So yeah, that's why I was asking him with his hand. You'd have to put his hand on me. I'm like, fuck you.
You guys better stop, or else I'll have to bring in some extra people in here to pull you.
No, I don't take necrotic damage. Tamashi does.
hold on,
Who's in the
hold
room?
the fuck on.
If I take that damage, you two are going to the brig.
I'm using the room to force it on the Tamashi.
Gear grind. As you feel this draining force hit you and almost like pull your life out of you, another scene flashes before your eyes real quick of you and, or what you call it? You and Smite are being like dragged away by multiple dwarves as the small gnome girl is being held back by another guard and is crying, screaming, "Don't take them away!"
Oh,
And
no.
phoom, another, and you go back to normal.
Okay. If did I see any visuals of that happening to him?
No, it's in his
Okay.
mind.
It's my mind.
Yeah, but like,
And
did
out of
he-
fucking schizophrenia, because that shit happened again,
Yeah.
I'm shooting him again.
yeah, I was just wondering if he, like, you know, if he like showed any signs of his.
I mean, his eyes
Kind
kind
of
of like
like-
flickered for a second.
Okay, good enough for me. I'm gonna cast detect thoughts.
Detect thoughts. Will that work? Actually,
It's not
It's-
just detect what I'm thinking, not what I freaking remember.
Yeah, but it shows up in your mind, so I can see what shows up in your mind.
that is true. Yeah, he would see that scene that just played out.
What do I
I
need to
do
do?
want to
Another wisdom
say
save?
I am also gonna start getting involved here.
I think it's
I am
concentration
done
up to
with
1
the
minute. I think it's an
bullshit.
intelligence save.
Yeah.
If
Oh, no,
Tamashi
if-
gets
oh, yeah.
involved, I think it's his turn. Not.
Oh no, it is just It is only surface thoughts. He's not probing deeper, so you don't get a wisdom save.
Yeah,
So all he... Fuck it then. He's
Yeah.
hearing my thoughts of, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Or yeah,
save.
he sees the scene that played out in your mind, and then immediately just
didn't
thought,
know.
"I'm gonna shoot this bastard."
Bang, I've already rolled the 15.
Okay,
yeah.
hold on.
I guess roll for
Before you,
damage.
as you go to raise your flintlock, Booger kind of just shouts down, "Alright, you're fighting on Captain Booger's ship."
I would prefer you guys to not fucking do that. Continue to do that. I'll fucking throw you guys to the fucking brig under Booger's orders, right, Booger?
Don't
I
miss
got fucking
Booger.
rolled.
Don't miss Booger. Come down there.
Okay,
I want to see Booger attack.
Do I see anything in front of the ship in the water, or if we're going to hit
One
anything
of us
more?
is getting
Because
thrown in the water.
none of them are really paying attention.
Speaking of,
Have we even set off yet?
Yes, you guys have been.
Yeah.
You've been sailing this whole
I'm
time.
the one. I have been sailing this entire time.
uh,
Tom
yeah,
has been
speaking
driving a
of,
boat.
Watching us shoot each other.
yeah, since
I
detect
know,
thought
I'm pissed off over it.
is a concentration for up to 1 minute spell, I should be able to detect thoughts of everyone on the ship in that time.
It is a target of. Oh wait, no. Oh no, it's a self-range spell.
It's a
You hear the
self-range
thoughts of
spell,
certain
Yeah.
creatures.
and on each action, I can focus on one creature.
Yeah.
Being pissed off. I
So
don't know.
in 1 minute, I should be able to definitely do everyone on the ship twice.
Yeah. You're essentially just hearing everyone's thoughts right now.
Mister,
Just being
Yeah.
really annoyed.
does Tama have a compass with him on the steering wheel, or
Yeah, it's built in.
I would hope so.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's actually-
I
it's
would
actually
hope
on the
so,
map.
yeah.
You can see it on the map.
Yeah, there is one.
Yeah. Think of it. This is pretty much. It's pretty much a Sea of Thieves ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Could I burn? Actually, because Tama and Ayame probably are not having any big thoughts right now, but can I hear the thoughts of Booger?
Booger's just sitting up in the nest, and as he's
It's
looking
just
out.
It's like that Shaq thing,
Yeah.
like, oh my phone to me, and all that. That's what it is.
My friends being mean to me. Booger's just sitting up in the nest, and you can just hear his thoughts. Just God, I get stuck with those thoughts. Booger deserves better. Booger strong. Booger good shot.
Okay, I'm
Only
go- I'm
Farron's
go-
hearing this though.
yeah,
Booger don't
I'm
want to
go-
deal with the shit. And mid-sentence, it stops as you hear almost kind of an alarm go off in his head.
He's been told that somebody's been detected. Oh god.
As one of Booger's abilities has just activated.
He's got an ability.
Booger has an entire
Magic.
character sheet.
Yeah, but he's like got an actual ability,
Yeah.
and it's detect. What?
At 3rd level, he gains the ability to magically sense the presence of a planar portal. As an action, he can detect the distance and direction of the closest planar portal within 1 mile.
He's a full-on ranger.
So, as he, freezes, Booger just kind of looks down, and he's looking at the mast. The mast of the ship. As he kind of quickly slides down the ladder and comes
Oops.
around to the other side.
Gotta have that open. Sorry.
As he comes around to the other side, looking at the mast, and he's just. Who's here?
What the fuck did you just say?
The grilled one. The master is here.
Master.
Fuck is a master?
As all of you can see.
Master, because he's on a
That's
mast.
called a master.
Oh god damn it! I didn't even think of that
You
joke.
son of a bitch.
He's on the mast.
As you
You
look
son of a bitch,
onto the
I'm
mast,
getting
as you look
possessed. You
on
son
the
of a bitch, you don't
mast,
make puns.
you see magic kind of form onto it and form a large solid black ebony door onto the mast, and on the front of the mast, and on the front of the door is a red symbol that seems like it looks to seem like an eyeball crying blood.
What
You-
the fuck are you guys doing?
You've
Actually,
I'm
seen
gonna
it.
shoot the door.
You've seen this symbol before.
Musa, I wanted to ask that last time, but I'm gonna ask it this time. would one of my abilities help me decipher the symbol?
You guys have already seen this symbol before. It doesn't seem it's not like in a language.
but
It's a picture. It's not in a
Yes,
language.
exactly. I need this. I mean it as a symbol because I have an ability for that.
What's the ability? No, it
Thieves'
is
Cant.
not Thieves' Cant.
It's not thieves' cat, man.
It's not language, it's a picture.
Yeah, but
Also, Jenny, why'd you shoot the door?
also,
I shut the
Uh,
door!
where was it? You understand a set of secret signs and symbols used to convey short, simple messages, such as whether an area is dangerous or
Yeah,
the
Thieves' Cant
territory.
is its own thing.
This
Yeah, it's
this is
just
its own
so-
thing. This is not Thieves' Cant. It's see, you can at least tell that it's a logo essentially.
Okay.
It's not a It's not a symbol determining other things. It's a logo for this place.
Gotcha.
And okay, you're great. As you shoot the door with your flintlock, as the second the bullet hits the door, it just kind of just gets absorbed by the door. No damage.
Well then.
What the hell?
She turns away and goes
You
into
But-
the captain's
stop
quarters.
making this shit happen.
But you guys, you've
What is
seen
going on?
you have seen the symbol on this door before. On the little card that returned when Booger got taken. It's the same symbol.
God damn it, Bugger, what the fuck did you summon again? What are you doing? What did you summon? The fuck is this?
Okay.
The master has chosen us.
My character's
No.
not even paying attention.
No.
Master?
Gear Grind is bored now and he's gone to bed.
You mean the thing that fucking kidnapped you like a few weeks ago?
Thus,
I don't know. Like it's been...
who bestowed power to Booger.
You mean just gave you some fucking equipment, as far as I can tell?
Thus,
Okay. I'm gonna do the smart thing.
Then what do you want to do then? Do you actually... You're the captain here. I'll let you decide on what you want to do.
Yeah.
if the
Okay.
door appears, the master calls. We must answer.
I
Hmm.
I want to do the smart thing. Can I use Mage Hand to open the door? Like from a slightly further distance.
Sure, absolutely, you can do that. Off your mage
Yeah,
hand.
I am gonna use Mage Hand and I'm gonna command it to open the door from when I'm standing on a safe distance from it.
As the mage hand,
I want me to command to open.
yeah, as the ghostly hand kind of grabs the door, turns the knob, and opens it, what you see inside is a very luxurious bar. I'm talking
Oh.
it is black leather, red velvet, just glorious bar inside.
Luxurious bar, I am down. I'm heading in.
Lisa,
Yes,
I want to turn around. Do I see the door from where I'm standing?
yes, you can see the door.
You also see me approaching the
Can
door.
can I recognize the logo, the symbol that's on the door? Do I know it from any religion or anything?
It is not from any religion. It is the same as the card that Booger came back with.
Yeah, the card I didn't have currently.
What's the symbol also on the like the rune dude? Where he's
No,
standing?
that was a different symbol. That
Okay.
was he had a symbol of a crescent moon. This is
Ah,
of
right.
an eyeball crying blood.
I
Okay,
thought they had memories of this. Understanding.
I am going inside if no one is stopping me.
I push Firen inside and close the door.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
You and the last thing he hears is you mother.
You motherfucker!
You motherfucker!
Well, while you get shoved in there, can I try and pray to Elephis to search for any enlightenment on what to do?
Sure. Roll me religion, please.
Oh shit! Religion.
See
God
if,
stayed silent.
let's see if she answers to you.
14.
14.
Huh?
Yeah, absolutely. As you kneel down and you pray to your goddess, you hear her voice in your head. As she speaks very calmly, very sternly. A wanderer, helper of many, and trickster of many. He can help, but be wary. And the voice fades.
Smite wants to walk up to the door and also go through.
All right. Anyone else
Myself.
going? Anyone else going through?
I think I'll go through Dragon Book.
Maybe one of us should stay on the ship, or at least anchor the ship.
Yeah, but you have to
Oh,
reopen.
you know, actually, yeah. I guess.
You have to reopen the door. Who knows what's behind the door now?
It's a TARDIS, time and relevant dimension and space.
I'm kind of
Maybe it's different for everyone.
No, it is the exact same for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, we took the anchor overboard and then.
Everyone, then mine would
All
be
right.
just alive, but-
Everyone's going in.
Yeah.
No, I'm
everything
gonna
should
take
be
a nap.
fine, It'll be fine.
You're not going in. Are you sure?
I'm just gonna take a nap. Unless fucking Smite drags me in, I'm taking a nap.
Smite, are you gonna
I
drag?
don't drag him. No, I don't drag him.
Don't drag him. All
I
right.
go alone.
We need
Who's
someone to stay behind.
who's steering the ship?
You've anchored it.
This man, yeah.
Oh,
Beginning
okay.
earlier.
All right.
This should be just a little quick visit.
Kirgren has chosen to not take part in this.
You have to have someone watch.
What's that?
I
I-
a literal bar. This is just
What's
a
that?
picture of a bar.
You're not gonna
That's
believe me,
funny.
but I've been in this bar.
No fucking shot.
Yeah,
I just took a random picture off Google Images. What are you talking about?
and I've been to this bar. IRL.
God. Anyway, as you step into this bar, the air feels, as the three of you step into this bar, the air feels almost slightly heavy. And just those of you who are sensitive to magic, aka Lyriel and Kizrael, you can feel just this place is just oppressive with magic. There is something in here that is giving off a fuck ton of mana.
May I take a look around then immediately as soon as I feel this?
As you look around, you're able to easily focus in on it because it's coming around. You
Okay.
what?
One more thing. As I entered, my detect thoughts should still be on. And do I feel any
Oh.
presence?
Oh, it's still on?
It is still on.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Do I feel any presence?
You do feel a presence. Are you gonna try to focus on it?
Is there a
First of all, where is it?
It's coming from behind the bar.
From behind the bar. I will focus on it.
Okay, let me just roll some dice here. First off, please make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh god. I knew he would explore my one weakness. Well, actually one of two. Intelligence saving throw. Oh god, it's 0. Please be a good roll.
4. That's a failure.
No shit!
Please take 7 psychic damage.
Oh god.
As you try to tap into whatever this thing's thought is. Right now, it almost looks like a black mist that's behind the bar. As you go to try to read its mind, all you hear is just screaming and just unintelligible information flooding into your brain as you take 7 psychic damage, and the link is just cut off.
What?
It forcefully broke concentration on you.
Yeah, because
Damn.
you got hit.
Game.
You'd have to take out the concert.
So basically we're doing the Garlic Jr. arc right now with the Black Mist. Thank fucking tastic.
As you slowly sorry, I'm laughing at what I'm about to do here. As you guys stand there and look at the bar, at this black mist, as it slowly begins to coalesce together and make a form, a person standing behind the bar, a very
self-insert.
a very nice suit, a black top hat,
Motherfucker.
and a white
I saw
skull
that coming.
with flames coming out of the eyes.
Can I also react to the damage?
What do you mean react to the damage?
Like I got psychic damage, like
Yeah, I could see him just like kneeling a bit because he.
Yeah, you
fucking-
definitely kind of reel back as you're just, ah, God, what the fuck? Like my head.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's what I wanted to act it upon.
Go ahead.
Okay. As I took the psychic damage, I leaned back and like basically thrown like pushed slightly physically. I'm like, God, what the fuck was that? Jesus. There
So-
better be some drinks in this bar.
Okay, so just for any viewers at home, for those of you who don't know, my PNG, my character, is based off of a D&D character that I played for a long time, and who I tend to use in almost all of my session, or all of my campaigns.
Oh God.
As you stand there, looking at the skeleton in a nice suit, green flames glowing from his eyes. As he stares back at you, he's slowly polishing a glass.
Somebody insult his hat.
Just, welcome. So this place has chosen another.
Actually, can we see the guy?
Who the fuck are you?
Like behind the bar?
I need
Yes.
to know who the hell
He
you
has taken
are.
physical form now, you can see him.
Who the fuck
Hey.
are you?
Can we like see him?
Yes.
Yes, we see him. We literally do see him.
But
Bad.
I want the image.
He looks at
Fuck.
you. He says, "Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Chester Quinn, purveyor of magical goods and items. Been quite a while since this room has chosen another group. Though you all don't seem complete at the moment.
Don't be
Complete.
expecting us getting any drinks anytime soon, by the way. None of us can, except for this man over here, can actually taste anything.
Can't even serve you drinks.
You can only serve drinks to this man here and any of the imps I summoned.
Wait, no, I can taste drinks.
They don't need to drink, but wolf
I don't need,
robots
but
can.
I
drink.
can. I can very much get. Actually, can I get
think
drunk?
you can because I have no nervous system. I have a broken ass fucking nervous
It goes
system.
inside you, I would assume so.
I don't know if you can get drunk because you're mostly magic.
I guess we'll find out.
Make it enchanted drinks that magically get him drunk.
Literally what I was about to do. Get out of my head. Yeah. As you all are standing there, he kind of flicks his hand as the door swings open again. And Geargrind, from your bed, you can hear a voice just calling to you. Come, join us, little one.
Rolls over in
We don't
bed.
need
5
to-
more
we don't need
minutes.
we don't need the next guess.
Doesn't even need to sleep. He's
keep
just
him back.
fucking doing.
You don't
That's
need
only
to sleep. You can't sleep.
Okay, can I go through the door and yeet him since he's asleep?
You can try.
You don't have
Bring it.
enough strength, you can't grab him.
Yeah, you don't have enough strength, man. He's heavy.
Contested strength checks. Let's go.
He's also not.
It-
He's also not asleep because he can't sleep.
I'm not asleep. No,
Yeah,
I'm
he can't
just
sleep,
sentry
he's
dressed
just,
thing sitting there.
For God damn it.
Also, I've trapped the bedroom.
What?
I barricade myself inside this cell.
I look at the person behind the bar. I just go, "Give me a minute." I walk over to the door, break down the door, and grab Geargrind and bring him in.
Fucking contest it, bitch.
Un, un, un.
Athletics, go! Gotta be
14.
14.
Smite, roll with advantage.
Because he's small.
Get strength, right?
Athletics check.
Well,
Yeah.
athletics check.
Oh, and athletics.
Athletics at advantage.
Yeah, athletics with advantage.
Oh,
That's
Ah!
a success.
You got him.
Smite
Yeah,
just
I'm
walks
coming
in, busts down the fucking door. Just
No, that's not his noise.
grabs him. Just grabs Geargrind by the head like a basketball and just picks him up.
How many turns does it take to get to the door? Because I'm going to contest him again.
I mean,
He's
it's
tracking the
not.
whole
gotta
time.
try and shoot me.
It's not that
No,
far.
I'm just going to try and break your grip.
Oh, it
Just
still
like
doesn't work
on the
anyway.
No,
No.
you got to do it again. Just
I need to do it again.
Yeah,
yeah,
at
just
advantage
one
because you
more
have
and
him
then I'll
grappled.
Then I'll concede. Yeah,
Athletics
you got to grapple
again?
with advantage.
Yes, at advantage because you have him currently grappled. Yep,
Yep.
still got him.
You got it.
He's got you by the head.
Screaming.
He's got you by the head like a basketball or like a baseball, and is just walking you through the door.
Fucking kicking and screaming.
He literally did the same rolls, just reversed.
Oh my god! As he pulls you through the door, you see the luxurious, extravagant bar, and the skeleton behind the bar looks at you, and is just our final guest.
You need to bring him here. He's not gonna have any relevance. I promise you.
Who are you firing that flintlock at?
I don't know. Firing.
He's just playing his arms.
Flailing.
Just grabbed his flintlock and shot
It's
him.
not gonna hit anybody.
Actually,
It's gonna bounce off everybody.
Actually,
It hits one of the finest wines that he has.
actually,
He's
JD,
shooting at the bottles behind him.
shoot Ayame and transfer the damage to the skeleton.
Oh god!
Just shooting at randomly as we go in the door.
Hold on. Let me roll to see where this goes.
As it hits one of his finest wines.
I mean, it's still an 11, so
Oh my
if
God.
it hits any of, if it
You
hits
kind
any
of
of us,
fire. As you fire randomly, the bullet doesn't seem to do any damage to the actual room, but it just starts ricocheting everywhere. Just boom, as it's bouncing around the room.
You scream, "We don't need any more corpses!"
Can I just grab the bullet from midair as it comes by?
Okay,
Sleight of hand check.
yeah, sleight of hand check with disadvantage, please.
Oh fuck.
You're trying to catch a bullet out of the air.
Ah!
7, no. You hold your hand out to try to grab it, and the bullet just kind of just hits your hand and falls to the ground.
But wait,
I didn't even roll a 6. I rolled 2 14s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
no, I see a 6.
you take 4 points of piercing damage from that.
All right, that's fine. As long as I stop the bullet.
As he looks at you guys, just a rowdy sort of bunch. I wonder why the door let you through.
Okay,
Probably tell us who you are, and I don't mean
already
by your
said
name.
Chester.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are we doing here exactly?
And a better question, can you make us some drinks?
Sleight of hand, steal a stool.
He, God, that's a fail.
What?
The stool does not move. You're just standing there. You're standing there, just pulling on it, just trying to move it. It doesn't move.
Wait, I need to read my runes and see what they do.
God, he's
Yeah, I'm gonna try as well, and I get advantage on this shit.
yeah. He starts excuse me. He starts mixing drinks for all of you. Very different. Very different drinks for each of you. How are you rolling again?
I'm trying to steal the glass. That was Ayami that rolled the fucking sleight of hand before as well, not me.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I just saw sleight of hand.
Trying to steal the glass with the drink in it.
I mean, you don't need to steal it. He gives it to you. He
don't know what
pushes the glass towards you.
I don't know what I'm stealing, but I'm stealing something because I rolled 20.
Trying to steal his top hat.
You cannot
no,
read.
20 is not gonna be enough for that.
Try to touch the top hat, it just hit your hand.
Try and nick one of the drinks behind the bar.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab a
Oh
ball.
my god. Jesus, what the fuck?
We are not getting any progression, man.
We're like a group of
Well, I did warn.
Yeah.
I said I was going chaotic neutral now.
Yeah. We're gonna play as a group of drunken sailors, and you are gonna be playing a baby seal.
God.
And scene.
But anyway, he hands you all your drinks. And as he stands behind the bar polishing a glass, he's like, well, long story short, I've traveled all across the multiverse, seeing many different realities, many heroes, and other people have passed through
I'm
here.
sorry, I'm multi what?
Huh? Oh, don't worry about it.
I already hate you.
That might be a little too much for your mind to handle at this point.
Fine, I guess.
I fucking hate you
It's like-
already.
Long story short, though, I didn't invite you here.
Bro.
The
then why
room,
the
this
fuck are we
room
here?
is kind of special. Has a mind of its own, you might say. It
Oh,
it lets in whoever it thinks are worthy.
Worthy? He definitely
What the fuck
picked
does
it.
worthy mean in this sense?
I'm starting to wonder that myself, actually.
He definitely picked
I
the
don't think
wrong
it's
group
worthiness,
of
it's
people.
just whoever the fuck they want to invite.
I think it's worthy that Beater is a little bit off.
Yes.
Possibly.
Especially if you have
Possibly.
to drag me in here. I didn't want to be in here.
What? As long as I get free drinks, I am worthy.
Why does
But-
a robot need to be in here? We don't drink.
This
I do.
is more of just an introduction, I would say. I dabble in magical items and artifacts. So, if you're ever looking to buy, sell, or just appraise, I'm always here,
Right.
and my door is
Yeah.
always open.
This is a shop.
Indeed.
By the fight.
I take a look around. Where the fuck are the
Hey.
merchandise? Is the only items you can buy fucking alcohol?
As you say that, he pulls off his top hat,
Oh,
and
God.
as he shows it to you, it's just a void inside. Everything in here.
Okay.
That's very nice, but how are you gonna fucking show it?
Okay. What items
Can I
items
attempt
do
to
you have,
throw-
and why is it a hand crossbow?
Can I attempt to throw Lariel
Wait,
into with a
yeah.
hat?
Does he just have a menu? Just a menu of what he has in his thing. That's
I'm
what,
grappling
he has on,
Lariel.
like, the side.
Oh,
Oh
that's
shit, he
funny.
got him.
Why?
I got I got a critical. I'm grappling Lariel and shoving him in the hat.
Do you want to contest it? At least try?
I got a crit.
Whoa, he can't contest it to quit.
I am grappled, so I cannot do anything. I have -1 strength. Do you think I can contest it?
Yeah, you
You
could
cannot
contest it
beat
if you
that.
wanted to. As you grab him and try to shove him into the hat, he doesn't fit.
I
He
keep
ki-
trying.
He kind of just gets just stuck to the hat.
Yeah, does my head fit though?
Can I shout "Follow my voice" 3 times into the hat?
Like if he showed my head first, can I see inside the void?
You know what? Sure. As your
Is
head
the-
goes,
is
Yours
the
is
hat
seeing in the void or me
basically
shouting
active?
into the hat.
he doesn't fully fit through the hat, but he gets his head in and is looking around in the void. As you look around, you can see it's almost a black, empty void, and there's just random items strewn about. And as you turn your head and look down to what seems like a floor, you see just an absolute army of undead standing
I
at the
can make it in
ready.
there, but Lariel can't.
Army of undead.
Is the hat just
Explain
a
that,
bag of
Musa.
holding?
Yes,
Uh,
it is.
No, it's
Okay.
kind of like a bag of holding. It's essentially its own pocket dimension.
Okay.
Okay, if it was an
That
That
actual
can
bag
fit
of
full
holding, or
corpses, but can't fit a rag
Okay.
man.
No,
Yes,
no,
speak-
yeah,
speak-
if it was an actual bag of holding, I was gonna.
It's a top hat of holding.
Speaking of the undead,
Yeah, but if it worked the same, I was gonna ask if the entity in the bag of holding is in there.
yeah. Speaking
No,
of,
That's why
the
I
bag
shout
man.
into it.
No, the bag man knows better. He knows better than to invade the top hat.
yeah. So are the undead more like the guy or more like Tama?
They are there's some zombies, there's some skeletons, there's some ghouls, but there's also like zombified minotaurs, centaurs, almost all monster races.
Zombie mimics.
Yeah.
Fucking collection in there.
They're completely inactive. And they're all just like standing there in a line at just militarily like.
I'm trying to ask, like, what the fuck can I
Okay.
know, like, what's in this hat of
Do-
yours, or...
Okay. Can I recognize anything else in there? Other than the army of undead.
None of the items you can really recognize. They all seem almost like blacked out. covered in mist. As
Does he want to decide what's in there yet?
as you're looking around, he kind of just pops the top hat off. It's like, all right. That's quite enough of that.
I think I saw. I mean, Kizra, I think I saw your family.
I do not believe I have a family in there. I think you're just insane now after going in there.
No, the couple of people there look kind of like you, just a bit less.
Yeah, that's called them being a corpse. It doesn't mean they're related. They're just an undead like me.
Not all zombies are related, you racist.
And with that, Gear Grind attempts to leave.
I grab Gear Grind's head again, holding him up.
And he turns around and comes back.
I would like to ask if he has like a catalog of all the items.
We're
that he
basically
has.
doing Looney Tunes now.
No, Gear Grind tries to just walk away. I just grab his head, turn it
Grab by
around.
head, turn his head, and he continues walking straight.
Like Looney Tunes style. Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. Perfect.
Getting shoved into a top hat, turning someone's head, and they keep moving forward.
God.
Now we just need a giant anvil and a road on the wall.
You got the
But-
hammer.
Tama,
This can
as,
be arranged.
yeah, as you ask about his inventory, he pulls off the top hat and kind of looks into it. And he's like, well, it doesn't seem you all are quite ready for my wares yet. None of them have selected you.
I insult the skeleton's mama.
Selected? What do you mean?
You see,
I thought this was a shop.
my items vary a bit differently from a regular shop. You do not choose your item, the item chooses you.
Oh yeah?
Um,
Try me.
And now we're stealing from Harry Potter.
Shut up!
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is some crazy ass shit.
I mean, I think I'm
I
more
now
than
question
ready.
again, why the fuck are we here then?
Yeah, why the fuck
Introductions?
are we, actually?
Introductions. To get Farron drunk and to meet a skeleton. Can we leave now, Smite?
I agree. Let's.
Oh yeah, speaking of,
I asked Chester what he did for LFEs to not like him too much.
Oh, most gods seem to be wary of me. As I'm able to travel through, different universes. Most gods don't seem to really like intruders into their realms.
I thought that was general text chat, not voice chat.
I see.
But
Speaking of, I have been drinking all of this time. Does it affect me anyhow?
you do actually start to feel something, yeah, despite not really having a body. His magical drink does seem to affect you.
I
Wait.
mean,
Has everyone
roll?
drank their
Magical?
magical drink, by the way?
I have not drank it.
No.
I've
I
Pocketed
drank
it, I have not drank it.
I've had a
personally just
sip
think it's
of it.
pointless since I can't.
Okay, those of you who actually drank the magical drink, please give yourself 5 temporary hit points.
let's go.
Even if you just take a sip from it.
Yep.
Nice.
Can I get another 5 if I drank another one?
No, they do not stack.
Does it actually have alcohol in it that
Yes.
allows us to actually have stuff or feel it?
Yes, it does have alcohol.
Can we physically feel it?
Yeah, can you feel it though? That's the question.
Yeah, the drinks are so magical to the point where it doesn't even matter, what you are. You can feel it.
I haven't drinking mine yet because I didn't think I would feel it.
Yep. Anyone who
Yeah.
drinks their drink, 5 temporary hit points added.
Yeah, that sounds like drinking with extra stats.
Pretty much.
Oh,
You're not wrong.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, because when you are drunk, you are less. there's less possibility that you will get damaged by something, therefore the temporary hit points.
Speaking of which, what does our little goblin friend have to say?
Booger has just been kind of standing off in the corner. He hasn't really said anything.
You forgot his drink! What have you done? You forgot his drink!
Bur-
Wait a minute!
I take a
Booger,
booger and throw him at Chester.
Booger does not drink.
I haven't drank my drink yet. I'm gonna walk up to booger and fucking force it down his throat.
Sure, why not? You
I
grab him
suddenly
and just
have-
force the drink in his throat. Just ha.
I kind of suddenly have an epiphany, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Were you the fucking one who took the goblin?
Well, I didn't so much as take him, so much as the room did. I simply just
What?
provided him with simple gear.
This is the fucking room and requirements
Why
as well. You stole all this from Harry Potter.
I swear to God. Wait, what the fuck's the room of requirements?
The random room that just appears when somebody's worthy and in need.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't know that was a
and
thing.
It gives them what they need at the time, so you know when they get to the
What?
point where they need a specific sword, it just appears.
I've never read the
Like, the
books. I
hat
don't
is
know about
telling
this shit. I've only seen the movies.
Room of requirements.
I've only seen the movies. I've never read the books. I don't know about this shit.
There is room of requirements in the movies.
Is there?
Yes,
Yeah.
twice.
Oh, I don't remember
In
it.
the freaking Order of the Phoenix.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen Order of the Phoenix since I was a kid. Come on.
So this magical room appears and gives us what we need when we need it.
I
Yeah.
didn't even realize.
Oh yeah, and also in
This
the
whole
Half-Blood-
thing is stolen from Harry Potter.
Yeah, also in the Half-Blood Prince.
Bruh.
Why the hell did this room need a goblin?
Look,
Why does the goblin need the room?
Why did he need the fucking room?
Why are we all here? And except for the
Why are we still here? Can we fucking go back into the ship?
judging from what I've seen, the Goblin Booger, he needed some of his abilities to deal with you people.
And yet he's still okay. Well, that's I think we're good. I think everyone's.
Yeah,
everyone-
I'm not going to lie. I've already had quite enough of you people.
Moose's thoughts entering the game.
Leave. You are free to leave as he waves his hand and opens the door.
No, I wanna stay now.
I have a little question for you, real quick, as I take out the Book of Legend. I remember there were 3 gods, but this one only has 2. If you don't mind, if you don't mind asking, like, what's with that?
Hmm.
Can I also look at the book?
Very curious.
Sure. I mean, there's nothing much to it. It's just not having a part of the legend.
Because I could know the guy.
It's just something missing from the original tale, is all.
Very,
Okay.
very odd indeed. Perhaps the book was altered in some way, or perhaps something else was altered.
Can I take the look?
My friend, you're literally not gonna learn shit. It's just the moon god not being a part of this, part of the scripture. Or whatever it is.
Hold on, hold on a second. Did you say moon god?
It says this tells the tale of like the 3 gods, but without the moon god in it. It's just the god of sun and the sun god. And
Oh,
that's
bitchin',
it.
I know the guy.
And no, you don't really. I know you don't really know them.
Yeah, but I actually do know the guy.
I think he's completely bullshitting right now.
Yeah,
Not a big
I actually do know the guy. Name's Chandra.
I mean, have you actually met them, or do you just know the name like everyone else?
Well, how do I put it? You kind of remember the runes that we were dealing with, like the guy with the runes that was at the cliff.
Yeah, the fuck I killed immediately. Yes, I know that.
Yeah. So kind of the place where I come from, there was this cult that kind of were trying to use the runes to uh, steal the power of Chandra. And because they're a cavalcade of fuck ups, I was created. Funny story, huh?
Yeah, that's quite interesting. I wish I had some of my own and. Oh no, the bar music went away. No.
What? Ah, the bot. No.
We lost the music.
We lost the music.
I'm having music on.
The fucking the music in the bar just stops. The jukebox.
It's
just
under
has an
maintenance.
arrow. It's under maintenance.
No.
The jukebox, bro.
Give me a second.
We have another one.
We have a replacement, don't worry.
Tabletop ambience audio. Here we
Uh,
go.
te- technical difficulties.
God.
I can't spell Taryn and sing at the same time.
God.
Okay, save.
Ignore the technical difficulties.
I have
Yeah.
to undo my crispiness.
So yeah, basically all of the powers that I kind of have, like, come from the powers of that guy, you know? Don't know if he really knows or cares about my existence, but yeah, I can do a lot of stuff. Haven't met the guy though. Wonder what's going on with him.
Working. No.
Uh,
1 second. Keep going.
But
yeah, Tama, that's your moment to comment on my
having a little
my
revelation.
thing. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're having problem with our music.
We're having music problems.
The bot is under maintenance.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
guess no music for a little while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, I've just revealed that I know the missing god from the Tama's book that he found.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, this is basically it's that the moon god exists. It's just weird that it's not on here. That's all I'm saying. Thought a little bit of an investigation was in order for something that was also weird, but yeah, I thought you were related to one of the fucking gods. Unfortunately, this guy isn't.
As you're talking, Chester kind of looks at the book, looks at you guys as well. There's one thing that I've learned, it's that minds and the human soul are easy to manipulate, almost like Play-Doh.
Believe me, I know,
But
because I literally have no memory.
physical media and recorded data is a little bit more difficult to change.
What video? What the fuck do you mean by that?
So you're basically saying that someone pretty powerful had to do that.
Well, I guessed it was a god. I'm guessing it currently it's because of the fucking god who gave me my powers at the moment.
Have our characters even ever heard of media?
Moment.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't use the word media, but whatever. You know what I mean.
What the hell are media?
My character just goes like, "What is
Media?
media?"
Oh, right.
What's
Sorry.
media?
Jessica looks down. He's like, "Oh, right. Different multiverse, different rules."
Different rules? Just a word means a different rule? Fucking hell.
Look, I've seen things that none of you would ever understand.
I made the rules.
I'm
Who
sure,
cares?
yes.
But for now, you all must return to your journey. I hope you do. I hope you have enjoyed your time here.
Yes, have a great day. I leave.
Alright.
I grabbed Tinker Twist's head, point him at the door,
Pointed at the door.
and just kind of
Yeah, he starts
tap
walking.
his head.
Yep. As you all leave, he Chester waves back at you and just, and remember, the leaky eye will always be open to you.
The
Fuck
Leaky
you!
Eye! This is such
Actually-
a shit name!
That's
Actually,
the
I haven't.
Literally.
that's the
I
name of the
haven't
bar.
left yet. Yeah, I haven't left yet. As everyone was walking out to the door,
I
I'm
haven't
like,
left either.
yeah, I'm like coming up slightly to the Chester and whispering, "You really don't have any item for me? I could use, you know, just a little bit of help. Anything."
Roll me persuasion.
Oh god. I...
Persuasion here.
Oh
Right.
god.
22. Jesus Christ.
Yes, because
Why
you
did I
have
ask-
7, so that's
why did I ask
15,
the bard
right?
to roll me persuasion?
Oh.
And I rolled a 2. Okay. As you ask this, he's like, he kind of glances at you for a second, just fine. Think of it as a sign of good faith and for future business together. He kind of takes out of his pocket and flicks towards you a small little skull. It's smaller than a golf ball. It's a small little skull that has like 2 little emeralds in the eyes.
Ooh,
He's
shiny.
like, if you ever need me or you're ever in danger, just go ahead and smash that, will you?
Smash it.
Okay.
Indeed.
Oh well, if you insist, it would look really good on my shelf though.
Yeah. As you go to leave, he kind of winks at you as like one of his eyes just snuff out and go back to normal.
The word is like...
He's
I
like,
don't leave just yet, by the way.
I smirk at the thought that the skeleton could wink at me, and I just kind of slightly laughing. I go out the door.
good luck with your journey, and we will meet again.
I sure hope so.
Your
Have a
guys is
drink-
now looking
have a-
for holy water.
Yeah,
Do
have
I
a drink
notice-
ready for me.
Always. Always.
Do I notice the thing Leo got?
Depends. Did you try to hide it, Lariel?
The thing that I got. Yeah, I kept it in an enclosure as I was leaving.
In a closure?
I
He put it
just hidden.
in his cloak or under one of his rags, I guess.
Yeah. I'm using
Because
big
I will tell
words.
you, it will catch my eye.
Yep. So as you all leave the room, and
Before I leave, I want to ask him how many times he's been in this dimension, as he calls it.
Trying to think. Not too many. I haven't been here too often. I think 2 other people before you have come through my doors.
Does that
From
count
Come on,
this
goblin?
world?
Yes, from this world. 2 others before you came through here.
And Booger was one of them.
No.
No?
No, you're...
Nice.
He's your goblin friend. I'm counting him as part of you.
Oh, okay then.
Can Geargrind come hear that and just immediately charge back in? Like, he is not one of us.
I just, as he gets close enough to me, I just kick him out the door.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
I now can understand why the goddess doesn't like you very much and understands how you play.
I play fair to all. Whether it be good or evil, I don't play favorites.
I smell bullshit.
I didn't just hear dice
Who did
roll.
that noise? Who did that noise?
And as
I
you
leave now.
as you leave and close the door, as the door closes, it just disappears and the mask goes back to normal.
Oh, who would have guessed?
Alright, then I'm getting back to my cell. Long fucking thing,
Gonna
man.
be right back.
Gonna be
Well,
right back.
Time to
Let's
go
get
further,
understanding.
guys.
As you return to the ship, ugh, stretch real quick.
Stop fucking shooting!
Crit miss, Gear Grind, you just shot yourself in the foot.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Your
Take
flint
damage.
your flintlock misfired and shot you in the foot while you were trying to put it away.
Okay. Can I meanwhile take a rest to recover from the
From
damage?
the fight.
Yeah, it's still it's gonna take a little bit of time before you guys reach the Dusker Islands. So you guys can all take a long rest, and we're going to take an actual
Grind's
break
gonna
for
watch
just
Lariel sleep.
we're gonna take an actual break for just like a couple minutes. I just gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, so in the meantime, we're plotting against Musa again.
So plot whatever you guys want. Grab a drink, grab some food. I'll be right back.
We heard that sound as the door closed.
Yeah. I will leave the speakers on so the chat can still hear you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, time to chill!
Okay, chat. Give us ideas how to fuck with Musa.
I've already been trying this. There's nobody watching that wants to do that.
Milo, give us some ideas. Or Schmoozer.
You tried to make him all we
I am
make
here
him
for your
because it's a
nipples.
DnD session.
Just make sure to get all 3 of those out.
Why was the dating tense from Undertale?
That's when he did his Papyrus one. He was fighting
Oh.
Papyrus in the middle of that.
Yeah, it was dating tense.
Yeah, he was fighting Papyrus. He was doing the date with Papyrus for it. He was in Papyrus clothes and everything. Where is it? Me this whole time.
And then I started blasting.
From now on, before I roll, I'm just gonna go.
You missed,
So,
and I fired, and then I missed, and I fired.
why
And
did
I
you roll
missed.
bludgeoning damage? That doesn't say bludgeoning. That says udgeoning.
Damage.
You did 13 udgeoning damage.
Nice, he did
I-
30
I'm
damage.
I'm actually interested. How much will I roll? Oh, I
There we
sword
go.
fish.
Oh god.
And pierced it to thumb.
Swordfish.
It's time.
Eldritch.
Yo, I rolled the 20. But it's a lab-grown 20, not a natural 20. I heard a sword in the distance.
Yeah, that's long. Actually, I put it up.
Yeah. Fun fact,
JD,
I'm attempting
we
to
heard
grapple.
that.
Hmm?
We
Right
heard
now-
that, by the way.
Heard what?
The fucking Ikesaki dick.
That wasn't me.
Who was it then?
it wasn't me.
Summer?
Be
I
Thomas,
accept
she pressing the
that.
buttons.
I actually pressed the button though.
Yeah. Every time
He's going for the
I
whistle and hit. I can suck your dick.
yeah, every time I'm going to attack, I will be just doing.
Sword.
Only if you're above water. I'm going to grapple Farron.
No, do not grapple me again.
15. You gotta beat 15 or
Okay,
you're
more
grappled.
females, another harem for Musa. You're goddamn right.
That's
You can't
so
try to dodge. Use dexterity.
Okay, do I do
Yeah,
strength?
you dodged. Okay.
No, that was me.
No, why are you grappling me? I need to
Okay,
make
Try
sure
and
Farron
get
gets
out of this.
grappled.
Do I do strength check or athletics check?
Either or.
Okay, I'm gonna do athletics because I have 0 on
No,
athletics.
it's
but
it's
minus 1 on
acrobatics
strength.
or athletics check to get out of the grapple.
Also, I'm doing acrobatics. In your face.
Yep, I didn't grab him. Now to try and contest smite, which never works out for me. Critical!
Not 20. No one grabbed each
I'm
other.
not getting grappled.
I squeeze you as I grab you, but I squeeze a little bit too hard. You just pop out from between my arms like like soap that you're trying to grab really tight.
Gonna take this moment to shoot at Farron.
Wait, it's my turn now.
Okay, your turn.
I'm going.
Flintlock do that much damage.
That was the hit.
Oh, wait, do
Before,
I have proficiency on this?
Flintlock only does 1d10.
before you do that, I'm gonna again cast Hideous Laughter on you. So do a wisdom
Intelligence.
saving throw.
Wisdom. What is it? Just straight wisdom, no survival
Yeah,
or anything like that.
pure wisdom saving throw.
Is
That's
your
advantage on
surname
those.
supposed to be Soul Weaver or Soul Beaver?
Soul Weaver.
Why is it Soul Weaver?
No, it's Soul Weaver.
Look
I
at
got
the
13,
fucking thing that
bitch.
it says in the chat.
Yeah, Soul Veaw.
So
Weaver.
Soul Weaver.
That's Vivo. That.
Wait,
That's
V-A-W-E-R.
that's Weaver.
That's
That's
Vera.
not Weaver.
You put the W and the V backwards.
Wait, so I had it right the first time when I did. God damn it!
Yeah. Your name's
And
wrong.
you rolled
Also, I beat the
13.
save.
God damn it! How do you beat it twice in a row?
What do you
And
need
I've
to
shot
do? Or
you.
just a wisdom throw?
I've shot you for 5 damage.
Is it just a wisdom throw?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
use.
failed.
Oh!
I throw all of my good throws in the beginning.
Okay,
I've been
then
throwing crits during this stupid shit. Sometimes
I'm
you
not-
gotta urge in your bludgeon.
Yeah,
Nice.
then I'm throwing 1d6 for the gift of the Elderborn again to suck your life force, and it's a not one.
On who?
Come on. He's
Of course, on you, great.
Let's go with the punch with the extra d6. Because none of this is canon. This is just us fucking about.
Who's playing a game? I saw someone start a game a little to the left.
I saw
Sure.
someone play War
Oh,
Thunder.
Neru. Neru, what the hell is that game?
Wasn't it War Thunder?
No.
Hold on, what is it?
16 damage!
Are you? I'm not taking that.
No, of course we're not. We're not doing any of this. The DM's not here. The game is paused.
Oh,
I,
it's that game. I would
I,
love
I,
to play
I
this.
actually took the damage from you from the flintlock.
No, don't take the damage. We're fucking healing anyways. So
Oh, okay. They're gonna attack you with the swordfish.
no, none of this is canon. Fuck that.
19.
He's doing this for the shits and giggles.
Does
Yeah.
19 hit?
Just.
Okay, now for the damage. 8 piercing and 3 thunder damage.
What did you hit me with?
With the swordfish. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you take 2 damage because you hit my shield.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I used the
Sword.
fish.
Sword. What's Nero playing? A little to the left. Fuck is that?
It's a game where you have to like put objects in certain positions to finish something.
Oh, the OCD game.
Yeah. I just looked it up. I was like, I need that game. Oh god, he's back.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, but we're
Welcome
basically.
Have they been
We're
plotting?
basically. Yeah,
JD, stop shooting.
we were basically
He's back.
killing each other on the ship again.
Plotting and scheming with your schemes and plots.
Yeah, more like shooting and slashing each other.
Fantastic. Just what I expect from my crew.
While this is happening, I'm just, sailing as per normal.
Sometimes you gotta
Gotcha.
Ugen before you Blugen.
Anyway, as you all slowly make your way, about a week has passed since you guys set sail.
Yeah, where are we on the map?
Ah, right. I should probably that.
Sorry, I need to test this out. I've added a new sound.
Ah, God, that's loud.
Hell.
That
Yeah, okay,
sounds
that's a nuke.
that sounds like a rocket launching.
It does sound like a rocket launching.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Taking it off.
Line, so boop. Fuck, why isn't it?
Gotta udging your bludgeon.
Ignore me drawing a shitty dotted line.
It's
What do you
Indiana
mean?
Jones, boys. It's like Indiana Jones.
There you go. That's where you
Went
guys
to
have
the
gone.
tail.
That is that was the closest port.
Oh,
Do it,
okay.
because the pirate is free. You are a pirate.
You're
That's hard to me.
Do
God.
what you want, because the pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Okay. Anyway, all of you.
Can I throw Farron's character overboard as we come into dock?
You.
No, I do not allow
Stop making
it.
me laugh. God damn it.
Both robots are going for grapple checks.
As you are slowly coming up to a booger sitting up in the crow's nest, just land her.
I really want to shoot him again.
Don't shoot Booger.
As you guys
I'll
slowly,
wait until we see the other people.
expertly start pulling the ship up to port.
Can I throw Farron overboard now?
You can try.
Grapple. Grapple's out.
Athletics.
Athletics, right?
Yeah.
That was me. 21. Yes, to beat a 21. Doesn't he have negative strength?
Yes.
Do you think you can
He's
beat him with
gonna get
athletics?
dexterity
Do
throw.
you think you
I-
can beat him
I
with
don't-
acrobatics?
The only save I can do is acrobatics.
Try it.
He has
See
to
if you can
make
beat
2
him.
of them.
I'm close.
Five.
Well, he failed to me as well. We
Yeah,
both
just
got him.
so many.
You don't have fucking advantage. You have a 5. You don't fucking save.
Yeah, but I rolled once to you, once to him.
He's trying to
Doesn't
avoid me
matter.
and you. So
You failed
the
to
5 got
both.
grappled by me. The 16
Oh.
got
Yeah,
grappled.
He got grappled by
both of
Kid
the
King
robots
right
have just-
and Smite.
Both of the robots have just thrown you off the boat. And you land in the... It's fine. You guys are already at shore. You just kind of land in the water, and you're just kind of floating there on your back because you can't sink.
You
I
split.
swear to God, I'm gonna stab them with the Mm, I'm gonna literally stab them with the goddamn.
Sword.
Go for it. I'll knock your ass right back into the water.
Yeah, well, we are out of range right now, so I
I'm
can't.
gonna try and get to land.
No, that
Are you gonna try and hit him with a
That's a
flint?
miss.
Yes,
That-
it's a miss.
But anyway,
I
as you all dock the ship, the people at the dock they put a wooden ramp up for you guys to come down, and you can see on the dock the people are they have the upper torso of a human, but they all have large fangs, forked tongues, and the bottom half of their body are all large and snake-like. These are lamias.
Snake people?
These are lamias. If you don't know what those are, I can grab a picture real
Goose has got a
quick.
fetish.
Oh, yeah, speaking of,
Goose is a scaly.
Shut your bitch ass up.
actually,
He's not denying it.
actually, I have a question, Musa. Do we still have the temporary hit points?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
How long do they stay for? That's the thing that I would like to know.
What do you mean? They
Yeah,
stay
temporary hit points.
until you lose them.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you're the Yu-Gi-Oh card among the cards.
I guess
Why
I'll
do I
just
need
I guess I'll just
go hungry again.
throw it in the DnD Discord. Yeah, lamias. They have big snake-like tails, and the ones that are there to greet you at your ship, they seem to have basic armor on and are wielding large spears.
They look like the guards.
Do not worry, we are not here for any kind of battle. We're here for the tournament, in fact.
Do you still have the letter?
I think you have the letter, man.
No, I gave it to you guys in the room, and then I just kept the guy standing guards. One of you guys has it.
Geargrind has it.
Geargrind has it.
He was the last one with it.
Geargrind, where the fuck is it?
You
It's
may
beautiful.
go.
He's muted.
I'm gonna just steal the paper on him. I don't care.
Musa,
But
Musa,
we're
have
here
you,
for the tournament.
Musa, have you seen the D&D chat?
Nice. Anyway,
Yeah, can we try and take the letter?
yeah, no,
From
yeah.
Geargrind.
He's not responding, so yeah, you just take the letter from him.
Yeah, we're here for this. Here, the letter we got.
The tournament.
Participate in the tournament.
They one of them kind of snatches the paper from you and stares at it. And they look at the one side, and as they flip it over and see the wax seal on it, they're just, oh, the chief's seal. Shit. They hand you back the letter.
I'm close to that. That's fucking
Yeah.
horrific.
Jesus Christ.
my
James,
God.
what the fuck, man? They hand you back the letter,
I mean, it's the same color.
and they're like, please come with us.
Please.
We will show- We will show you to the chief.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm assuming Pharaoh has made his or freaking Lyriel has made his way out of the water now.
Yeah, I did manage to climb out.
Throw him back in.
You're
No.
certainly
I
an
will-
odd group.
yes, unfortunately, we are a very odd group.
I wouldn't call it a group. More like what would you call like four random people that don't have anything to do with each other?
Fools.
Yeah.
Not convenient.
They are definitely fools.
They're co-workers.
Yeah,
No.
but co-workers. That's what
Co-workers- Co-workers
Coworkers
absolutely
don't shoot at each other.
God.
they can.
Yeah, maybe. Depends what kind of work we're in.
You definitely
What
haven't
happened?
seen. You definitely haven't seen The Office.
I introduce myself as me, my companion, my food, and my backup food.
You don't need to eat.
Exactly.
Can I bonk him on the head again?
I'll allow it.
Harder this time.
If you don't mind, can I know who's the primary team?
That's a little harder than normal.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did say I'm going to bonk him hard.
He's now
Oh,
lying on the floor.
You actually should say me, my companion, my spare parts, and my other spare parts.
I'm not using you as spare parts. Fuck you.
Yeah, you can
Good
because
work.
I made
I would
magic.
not put you in my body.
Me, my
Wait, I'm
companion,
not
the
gonna name
rags,
my
and the
dog.
corpse.
Alright,
But-
let's skip moving.
y'all are talking, having a good time. As the guard Lamia ladies are leading you through town, and they kind of look back and like, we heard tales of you defeating Ironbeard.
Yeah, he was a little bitch, and you
Hey,
killed him
you
so
get it?
easily.
Thanks
what
We
to
did
you
nothing in
guys.
that fight. We just summons.
Thanks to you guys, our trade routes have improved, and much wealth has come to Purple Tail.
Can I just ask
Purple
one thing
Tail,
quickly?
is that what this place
Yeah.
is called?
I'm curious. Can you say she sells by the seashore?
No. No.
They just kind of glare at you like, fuck off.
I apologize for my friend's rudeness.
Actually, I have
He is
a
a dick.
Something
I
has
won't
been
deny.
knocked out of my head.
And
I
have
just
an,
hit him again real quick to try and knock him back in place.
Wait.
I have an
Yeah.
out of character question.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Why is it called Purple Tail, but their tails aren't purple?
because each one of the tribes is based off a different color.
Yeah, I know, but she is a purple tail, and she doesn't have a purple tail. Why?
Well, okay, out of character. Originally, I was gonna call the tribe Poison Tail, but then it didn't fit with the color motif of all the other ones.
Ah,
Should have given them each like freaking like vine tail, rock tail,
But anyway,
a freaking flying
and all
tail.
that.
Too late now.
Dark tail.
she's leading you through the town, and it's telling you, it's like, this is Purple Tail. There are a total of 7 tribes that make up the Dusker Islands. The current ruling tribe is Green Claw.
Ah, I see.
What are the other tribes?
This is Purple Tail, populated by the Lamias. You have Green Claw, which is populated by the Lizard Men. Red Scale, populated by the Dragonborns. Blue Eye, which are populated by the Grung. Grung are frog people, by the way, if you don't know your D&D lore. Yellow Paw, which are populated by the Tabaxis. Orange Shell,
On overhead.
which are populated by the Turtles.
Turtles. We need to go there.
Portals.
And Black Fang, which are populated by the Leonids.
We
All
need
of
to
it
find a
comes
turtle
first.
monk and add him to the team.
Tournament comes first.
We need to find Master Uguay.
We need to
Yeah.
build a team.
You have a
We already have
team!
a team. We have quite a big
Yeah.
team.
I want to
there-
replace these two.
Yeah, then we're gonna fight. Actually, we already collected the goblins, so by the time we go to the BBG, we're gonna have like
We're
20
gonna have
people in
miniature
our
army.
team. We're gonna get 20 people in our team, and we're gonna kill the guy before he even gets a turn.
God.
Yes, sir. I would like to order a skeleton army, please.
I want an army of turtles.
You know what's funny? In my notes, Orange Shell are monks. They're a tribe of monk turtles.
Oh
Hell
god.
yeah! Go in there!
Each tribe has a different race of people and they all specialize in a different class.
Do
We
you have
need
a
Uguay.
turtle? Do you have a turtle monk
Yeah,
called Uguay?
exactly.
Yes.
I think that'd be a little too on the nose.
Oh, the
Let me
fucking
guess.
frog people. Goddamn ninjas.
Let me guess.
No,
are
no.
You and Paul,
The frogs are not
Paul
ninjas.
all Tabaxi rogue?
Oh,
The Tabaxis
Tabaxi.
are yes, the Tabaxis are the rogues, the ninjas.
Who would have
I wouldn't
guessed?
have been swashbucklers.
The grung, the frogs of Blue Eye, they are actually mystics.
Mystics?
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
thought so. That makes sense.
Green Claw, the lizard men are warriors.
So,
Okay.
fighters.
The Dragonborns.
I will find one and I
yeah.
will call him Gabimaru.
The Dragonborns of Red Scale are druids.
Okay, that doesn't fit.
Yeah. The
Humans.
Lamias of Purple Tail are hunters.
Okay, that checks out.
Yeah. Obviously, you got the Mystic Grungs, the Rogue Tabaxis, the Monk Turtles, and the Barbarian Leonids.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're picking a fight with them.
Everything other than the druid dragonborn fits.
Let's go pick a fight with the Leonids.
Unless,
Yeah,
unless,
good Dragonborn? That's weird.
Yeah.
they can turn themselves into dragons, then fuck.
Oh, is that the purpose
Is
of
the-
the unit? To turn
Is this
people
snake
fucking
woman giving us a tour?
Absolutely. She's
Can I
giving you a
knock
tour
all
of
three
Purple
of
Tail.
these dudes out so we can actually continue the tour finally?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you guys are still just talking as she's leading you through town, just being idiots. And
Yeah,
as she's
so
leading
what
you
we
through
do-
town, she's talking about how you guys have improved trade for almost the entirety of the Dusker Islands now that Ironbeard has been completely taken out, and how everyone is so appreciative of it, to the point where you guys were invited to join the Dusker Islands Royal Tournament, or DIRT for short. That normally outsiders are not allowed to participate in.
If you don't
I'm surprised our
mind if I
invitation
ask-
hasn't been revoked
Can I
yet.
ask something? Real quick.
What's your question?
What are the rules for the tournament? I think that's
Where is it
very
even being
important.
held?
The tournament is always held in the current ruling tribes nation, or current ruling tribes area. So this
So
year will
Green
take
Claw,
place
throw
in
the green
Greenclaw. And the rules of the tournament are different every year.
Oh. So we only know the rules once we kind of get to the place where it's being held.
Yes.
What were the previous year's rules?
Oh, last year's was an enormous King of the Hill tournament.
Huh.
Oh.
The year before that was Capture the Flag. And I don't seem to remember what the year before that was.
Yeah, I see.
They
So
probably
they,
all
so
put
they
this together
kind
every
of
once in a while.
keep
I'm starting
playing
to feel like
games.
it's becoming a battle royale.
At this point?
As she leads you through the town, you pass a very large building, kind of almost it's a little run down, and all of you can see that there's a massive play yard next to it with a bunch of kids playing there, all from
Why?
different races. Some of them are grung, some are tabaxi, some are turtles. They're all children.
It's an orphanage.
It is indeed. This is
Oh.
indeed the orphanage of the
It's
town.
war crimes time.
If it's prop hunt, me and JD are gonna fucking win.
Problem.
Turn into
Me
fucking-
and
Don't roll
JD are just
initiative
going
near
to
the
become
near the
armor
orphanage.
stands. I'm just going to become an armor stand, and when someone tries to grab shit off of me, I'm just going to slam my my ball into
I
them.
think that the druids might have a chance in prop hunt.
Yeah, but as you
Everyone
slowly,
expects the truth.
as you slowly pass the orphanage, you can see the children there. They seem to be playing some sort of like mock battle game. One child they have like wrappings around their hand to kind of mimic the monk's fighting style. Another one has little pieces of paper attached to strings of them, like they've summoned creatures.
I just watched the kids play.
And as you're watching, you seem to recognize something. A couple of the kids that are also playing are dressed up as pirates and are fighting. They are doing a recreation of your battle with Ironbeard.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
I just start fucking coughing as soon as I fucking realize that.
Yep.
How do they know?
Yeah,
First
how did
of
they
all,
see the battle? As far as I know, most of
second
the
of
people
all,
ran.
Information would have had to get to this place for them to then acknowledge that and then get the information back. So
Well,
of course they
but
fucking know.
it isn't correct what they do because they're trying to be a monk. So the information that they have is slightly off.
Yeah, where was
I guess,
fucking
yeah.
monk in that fight?
okay.
I
Second of all,
mean, they
who's
don't
playing-
know
who's
if you're
playing-
a monk. They just saw a little robot punching people.
People.
And
Okay.
they also apparently they know about the summons I brought out too.
Okay.
Can I walk up to the one playing a monk and correct him then?
You
I-
actually see as he's doing, he is mimicking your fighting style almost perfectly.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, no, not a monk. This is what you do. As I use Giant's Might.
You.
So as you use your
Right.
giant's might and grow in the center, grow in the town, all of the kids turn and notice your party, and all of them are just completely starstruck. They get so excited. They're running up to you. They're so happy. They're like, oh my god, you guys are the heroes, the heroes.
Oh.
Actually, I have a question. Who is playing me flying in the air?
Well,
None
we
of
don't know
them,
exactly.
none of them are flying, but you do see a you do see a young grung child, the frog child. He has like a cloak that almost mimics yours. And wait, what was your musical instrument again?
His
Hold
hands,
on,
he claps.
The one that I have on me, I actually need to check because I don't remember. I
Yeah,
have
that's
a
how
look.
you use your magic. You should know what your instrument is. You're a bard. That's how you use your magic.
I have a lute.
Okay, yeah. He doesn't so much have like a lute, but he has like a big stick. He has like a big stick with a bunch of strings running across it.
Can I pick up that child and start lifting him in the air like he's flying?
Oh, the kid is absolutely loving it. He's just wee.
No, that's not accurate.
I'm not gonna be the one to eat the child. I know it's.
I-
Oh my god, it's part of my character arc.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do not eat
My
the child.
character just
Do
tries
not
to
eat the
make sure that
child.
none
I'm
of
gonna have to
the
mute
none of the
myself.
kids hurt themselves around me
No, they're
or on me.
so some of them are like climbing up onto Gear Grinder, like hanging off of his arm. They're so starstruck to see their heroes because you guys have brought essentially these kids were poor. They were like dirt poor because of Ironbeard ruining the trade routes. Because of you killing him, now more money is coming into the village, and they now get to end every night with completely full bellies.
As the kids are climbing on gear grind, I just keep an eye on all of them, and I try to see for any mistakes they do while climbing, so which will make them fall to try and catch them if they do.
Okay. And as Gilgrind is surrounded by all the children, I cast Shatter. No.
God, no.
You better fucking not.
No, that was a joke. But imagine everyone be freaking dead.
And
Do any of the kids fall?
I mean, not enough that they would obviously hurt themselves. They're kids. They're
I'm
playing.
smart enough to keep them safe.
Yeah. As you all see the little children versions of yourself just playing and reenacting the battle that you guys have fought. Let me roll a d4, see who gets
Can we have
this.
Farron cast Detect Thoughts on me?
That would use a spell slot.
I'm not using a spell slot
We could
right
have
now.
a funny cutscene.
Ooh, I rolled a 1. Smite.
Oh no.
As you are standing there watching everything, you feel kind of like a poking at your leg. As you look down and you see a Leonid child, like a lion person. You see a Leonid child.
Sorry.
He is pure white with these pink eyes. As he kind of shyly looks up to you and lifts up this like kind of like makeshift hammer that he made. It's a stick with like a big rock on the end of it, and it's wrapped with like different strings. And he's like, "Sir, can I have your autograph? Can you sign my hammer?"
I pick him up, put him on my shoulder, and try to sign the whatever on the little hammer.
You kind of just use your metal finger to just like carve into the stone.
Yeah.
He is just delighted with joy. He's like, "Oh," he's like, "Thank you. You were so cool during the fight. Oh my gosh. That was incredible when you delivered that punch. You blew that troll's kneecaps out. Oh, it was so cool. I want to be just like you when I grow up."
Oh god. Oh. I put him back down on the floor. Or on the ground.
He takes the hammer and he is like damn near worshipping this weapon. As he's like, "Yes, yes, I got signed."
He's gonna be so ashamed when he grows up.
As he he runs back to his friends and just starts showing off. All right, hold on. Next person.
Yeah. I love how Musa is desperately trying to make us heroes, and we're trying to do
We
the
are being
opposite
villains.
on every turn.
I'm trying not to let my personal character enter this other character.
Yeah. Oh, I just rolled the 2. Gear grind. The kid that was
What do the
imitating
numbers even mean?
the kid that was imitating you. Well, I'm rolling a D. There's 4 of you, and I'm rolling a D4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thankfully I'm not getting.
The
hit
kid that's
anyway.
imitating you is a young turtle child,
Hell yeah.
and he's got like little green dots painted onto his shell to mimic your lights, and he's just doing your pose, pretending to grow big as he's standing next to you. He's
He'll
like,
walk over and sign some runes on his shell.
he's like,
We'll
how
just
do
be
he's like,
color-
how
we'll
do
just
you
be
how do you do
color
that?
Point at the runes.
Oh, I can't read.
Like, yeah, you don't need to. They're basically tattoos. We're not doing combat this session, are we?
No.
Fuck it, I'm giving the total kid active runes.
Oh god, which rune are you writing onto him?
Both of them, so now he gets bonuses.
Oh my god.
So this kid now has advantage on wisdom insight checks, 60 feet of 60 feet of dark vision, advantage on sleight of hands, and deception.
Oh, so he can basically steal from you now.
As,
I was
as,
gonna
he-
say, I've turned him into a pickpocket.
as you write the runes on him and they start to glow, the kid just starts like blinking rapidly, like, what the, like, hey, I think I'm gonna ace that test tomorrow. As he now has advantage on wisdom checks.
Yay! And he can see in the dark.
Yeah, he's like adjusting to the dark vision, like, oh god, what? It's so bright.
Total kid now has magic.
It doesn't actually increase the brightness during the day.
No, but he like it changes how his eyesight works, so he's just like trying to get used to
Yeah,
it.
so the shadowy areas are now
Yeah.
bright.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I've just realized this is the first time I'm playing a character that doesn't have dark vision.
Yes, I do.
I'm pretty sure I don't have dark vision either.
No, you've got that sound thing.
Ah, yeah. The
You've got warden abilities.
Oh yeah, also quickly out of character. I just today saw a meme that was like, you all can see when entering this room, and the party's like, we all have dark vision. And the DM is like, the room is full of blinding lights. The party is silent. It's like, yeah, you fuckers don't have the blinding lights vision, do you?
Some shit I'd pull.
this
Farron,
room is black.
can you please roll me a perception check with disadvantage?
With disadvantage. Okay.
You're distracted by all the kids around you and everything going on. So yeah, give me a perception check with disadvantage, please.
He's getting.
It's gonna-
This is the one playing Farron would be a pickpocket.
Okay. It's gonna be 22 and 18.
There would be a
Oh,
pickpocket
23
is getting
18.
pickpocketed.
23 and 18. I was so close.
Okay, rolling with advantage. 14, so you still notice. But you do notice that a kid has like snuck up behind you. And he's like slowly trying to grab for your loot. It's the kid that's dressed up as you.
Can I help him steal it?
Close. So
Nice try,
close.
jackass.
Ah, shit! And he kind of just looks at you, like scratches his head nervously. He's like, I wasn't doing anything.
Like, kid, let me show you how to do it. And I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
You're giving him bardic inspiration.
But he
He-
can't steal from you though. You need to send them to someone else.
You're teaching him how to You're teaching him how to steal properly.
Steal.
Exactly, I'm giving him bardic inspiration, and I'm like, you see that kid over there? Yeah, steal the thing from him.
Jesus!
I'm gonna roll. I'm rolling for this. I'm rolling for this. You decided this. Okay. What's your?
How to get them to
it's,
do
it's,
interesting shit. Pit them against children.
it's a D6, right, for your inspiration die?
Before.
D4?
Yep.
Oh, right. It's D6 when you level up, right? Oh, okay. Okay, that plus 3. You see as he, he's a little grung children. He's a frog child. You see as he uses his long legs to kind of like keep low to the ground, and very slowly sneaks up behind another kid and steals a pencil out of his pocket. He successfully does it and brings it back to you. I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it!
See? That's how we do it.
Did I notice this, by the way?
We're too busy with our own kids.
Yeah, you're too busy with your own kids.
Okay.
He's got kids now.
This is all happening at the same time. I'm signing
That's
shit. You're
you,
signing the hammer.
I didn't know that.
Being
I didn't know
my own
that a
fucking
counselor can have
business.
kids.
And Kizriel,
No.
your turn.
No.
No.
Coming up, coming up to you is a little dragonborn child.
Okay, wait, I might actually be interested. Have to leave.
He's actually interested. He has to be involved.
He's a little dragon.
Jesus!
He's a little dragonborn child with he's got these bright blue scales. As you can see, he's got the little things of paper with like very horribly drawn imps on them. Like obviously a child drew them. Like taped to him with sticks, so they're floating around him.
Nice.
And he's even got like a little cloak over his head, like you do, like you always do. He's like, how? He's like, I gotta ask. How do you do your magic? How do you get your magic? It's so cool.
Writes his patron's number on a piece of paper.
Here, child, sell your soul to the devil.
Yeah, well-
He
asked how.
Yeah, only that.
If you want to know how, I got these fellows from Going Back to the Dead. I don't know how exactly that works, but that's all I can tell you. I highly do not recommend it. Though.
He just looks at you. He's like,
right, no one really knows you're undead.
I
Yeah.
don't even know.
He just looks up at you, just- cool.
It's obviously
I can't wait.
it's more than you think.
Cool. I can't wait to die.
I can't wait to die.
Oh, God, no, that's not the
Knew that was
intention.
where that was going.
We can arrange that.
Yeah, try and fix that, Summer.
Dying is not a good thing. I promise you, kid.
Nah, fuck it. Leave him like that. We're gonna come back later and it's gonna be a fucking suicidal child. You gotta be like, wait. You gotta be able to come back though.
I can guarantee it. Don't do it.
And the child's like, how do you do that?
I don't fucking know.
I've got the dying
How
part
would I
down. How do I
become-
come back?
Yeah, that's the part I don't know, because I don't know.
Go talk to the robots. One of them can squish you and one of them can bring you back.
That's the need.
I can't bring anything back yet.
Actually, I have a response to the child. That's the
Really?
neat
Put him in
part.
context.
You don't.
That's the neat part. You don't. God.
But you don't.
There's gonna be a church somewhere around here. We'll kill the kid. We'll go give the church some gold and we'll bring him back from the dead and be like, are you a warlock now, son?
God.
You feel good now?
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son?
But he won't be an undead then. Then he would be a
Oh,
revived.
God.
Yes, but this is after we figure this shit out. We're like, wait, we know a necromancer. How do we open that door?
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm getting a call.
Oh,
Who's the
Kids
call?
still going for work right now.
Moose is having a go, so let's have a side quest. Let's kill all the children.
I'm down.
No.
I
This
cast,
is a what if. This isn't actually happening. This is what if.
I cast Shatter. Let's see how much damage I would do.
If you cast Shatter, I will put my mace down on your face.
I'm casting a hypothetical Shatter. I assume they all fail the DC 13 check. So that would
They're
be.
kids, they got nothing.
I rolled a nat 1 twice. So it's
Nice.
only 8 damage.
The moment any of you hurt the kid is the moment my character becomes an enemy of your character.
Yeah.
Because my character's a lawful neutral.
I'm already fucking the enemies of Farron's character.
I'm gonna make you an Oathbreaker.
How?
He's Oathbreaker. If he starts fighting the kids, he has to make sure they're not fighting back.
Yeah,
But I'm
because
protecting the kid, so I just need to make sure that you can't fight back.
your oath is that
Which means you have to kill us.
You have to
Yeah.
strike. You have to strike fear into your enemies, right?
Either you guys need to say that you're no longer fighting, or I
literally
need to kill
us.
you. Yeah.
Yes. So if you're not going to be able to kill me, I am not gonna say it. I'm gonna make you an oath breaker.
That's fine.
Raw, unfiltered stupidity.
Yep, that's what we all are. Wait, let's make a side quest right now that I'm gonna break your oath, and then we have to get your oath back from the monks.
You can't. The moment you break it, you can never go back to it.
You can.
You can't.
What do you
There is ways
mean?
of restoring oaths. It's the
There are-
law
there-
in D&D.
There are ways of restoring oaths. Every single oath can be restored.
It's mostly about months and months of fucking prayer.
Yeah. Meanwhile, people in Baldur's Gate's free. Yeah, we just go to the camp and we pay off the guy.
Yeah. Fucking pay withers.
Yeah, so meanwhile, the
Yeah,
three of us are fighting in the tournament, while Ayame is Ayame is trying to get his oath back.
What's that meme with the kid that has something? Like, no!
What? Which
One
which
of the,
one?
we each go through something, and I got this, and I've got this! No!
I have a knife.
Can't remember.
At least there's no official way to become a to get your oath back.
I mean, the thing that to get your oath back is whatever your DM decides you have to do.
Yeah. So if Musa says no, you can't get it back, then that's it.
So technically, you could lose your oath, and then by participating in the tournament and decimating every opponent there, you would restore your oath back.
That would depend on Musa.
Yeah, but for the length of the whole tournament, you couldn't use any of your paladin stuff.
No, I can use paladin stuff. It's just different spells.
You
Mainly
can
spells
Oathbreaker,
that
then.
could kill quicker.
Kill quicker, raise undead.
And generally stronger.
Yeah, or a hate.
Wait, if you're an Oathbreaker, you're stronger?
Alright, I'm back.
No, a normal paladin's a
kinda.
healer, an Oathbreaker paladin's a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're basically
Let's
discussing.
continue.
Yeah, we're
So we've
basically.
had a fantasy side quest where we killed all the children.
Oh god, what the...
And also making Ayame lose their oath.
What's
Making
wrong?
an
No, he
Oathbreaker.
didn't lose his oath because he was fighting us.
What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, basically I've made an
Raw,
entire.
unfiltered stupidity.
Getting sidetracked by the orphanage. Let's fucking continue.
Yeah, I
Whatever
basically
we're
made a
doing.
whole story of Ayame losing his oath, and he has to win the tournament in Greenclaw
Moving
to
on!
restore his oath.
Moving on. Fuck you.
Anyway,
That's 3 for moving on. Let's go.
moving on. All the kids are called back inside, and you leave the orphanage.
One of them's glowing with fucking runes.
Yes. One of them is now glowing with runes because of you.
And the other was just holding up his hammer as he's swinging it, walking back.
Yup.
One guy has a stolen pencil.
And the other one wants to die.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back to a flattened
Great-
kid that's
great
jumped off the
sh-
orphanage roof.
Great job, Thomas.
And there
I
was this
can't do
one
anything
guy who
about
said,
this.
I wanna
Blame
die.
your fucking blame the patron. She probably resurrected me. I'm like this.
Well, then ask the patron if she can resurrect the kid when he dies.
Yeah, we should probably make sure she does, honestly. I'm gonna make her take responsibility.
Anyway.
Oh no, probably the moment he dies, you become his responsibility.
Yeah.
As you
Guys.
all finally leave the orphanage, the Lamia guard is leading you through town and tells you it'll be about Probably about a day or two. Probably about a day's worth of traveling just to get to Green Claw.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's get started. I have nothing better to do.
So they load you all up by carriage.
Am I not too heavy for the carriage?
Nah, it's not the carriage.
Shit, I dropped my dice.
It's gonna roll to see if I'm too heavy.
With me on your back as well, yeah.
Rolling the carriage check.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
They don't go for one of the regular carriages. They use one of the big merchant carriages that's used to haul like barrels of alcohol and stuff.
You basically have it slightly easier because I basically weigh nothing.
Yeah, it kind of balances out.
I weigh enough for the three of you.
I weigh enough for
Thought
the
you weighed enough
half.
for me, Jesus.
So they use
Yeah,
one
I-
of the big merchant carts.
Yeah, I weigh enough for the half of a person.
We didn't get in a car, we got in a fucking van.
Yeah.
As you all make,
Why are you rolling stuff?
why not?
Asking JD.
Alright, let's just go.
Actually, no, I should have got advantage on that.
As you
Why are you trying
all
to steal?
make the very slow trek over to Green Claw. You get to see the beautiful wilderness of the Dusker Islands. This part of the island is mainly dense forests and jungles. As there's plenty of wildlife, Lamias are out the Lamia purpletail tribe. They're out hunting different creatures and beasts. And even very rarely, you'll see maybe one or two of the orange shell tribe just wandering around, gathering herbs and berries and stuff. As you slowly make your way to the tribe of Greenclaw, which has a large stone wall surrounding it, made of like cobblestone and mortar, stuff like that.
It's just the werewolves living on this island.
And they waste no time. They take you, still by carriage, into the walls, straight through the city.
Do we see anything interesting while riding?
What you can see is the Greenclaw tribe itself. It's made of these very large lizard men. Like, they're a lot bigger than you would normally think. Because most of them are warriors. They're training. There's a few of them, acting as butchers,
about
chopping
my
meat,
size.
stuff like that. They're just a little bit smaller than you.
I still come above them. Nice.
Just a little bit, though.
So they're about 6 foot, what, 6, 7?
Yeah, about 6'5", 6'7". These are big ass
goddamn
lizard
right.
people.
They are bigger than me. Like a foot taller than me.
And they lead you into this big stone building up this ramp, and as you all exit the cart and enter, and they guide you into the building, you walk in, and sitting on a large stone throne in the center, on the back wall of the room, there sits a massive lizard man sitting on the throne. I'm talking, he's about 7'2", 7'3". And he's like almost like a crocodile man. He's got he's got scars all over his body. He somehow has abs, even though he's covered in scales.
I mean, crocodiles don't It's not entirely scales for crocodiles,
Yeah.
but I guess it just looks like a crocodile, just doesn't it?
Yeah, he's not.
Never mind.
He's not
It's
wearing
your
much
turn.
in the way of armor, just like a shoulder pad, a belt going across, and a loincloth down below.
Musa,
Sorry.
is that his picture?
Is what?
Just put
The
it in the
D&D.
What?
Very fucking funny. Oh my god, you too.
I mean, basically, that's pretty much what he looks like. Although his arms are actually balanced instead of being one bigger than the other. But
That was
yeah,
the first fucking image that popped up.
his fist is like the size of Gear Grind. Like, this is just a huge dude. And as you as you slowly approach the throne, he looks down. He looks down at you. Ah, I assume you are the travelers that I sent for.
Yes, it is a pleasure to meet you. We have the letter right here. As I show the letter.
You have the letter?
Do we have the invitation?
When the fuck did you steal that
Wait.
off me?
When you were
Uh,
muted and we were
Whenever
trying to get
played
it.
we were all gone.
You did, yeah. We just took it off you because you weren't doing anything.
when I didn't give the information correctly.
Yep. I would like to thank you for making haste and coming here so quickly. We're not far off from the tournament starting. And I would like to properly thank you for slaying Ironbeard and restoring our trade routes.
I just
Well,
present
this
my
must
shield and be
help.
like, he makes a nice shield, doesn't he? As I just
He,
polish it a little
he
bit.
looks at your shield that you've made out of out of his beard, out of the beard.
Beard and part of his face. It's
Yeah,
inside.
the bearded part of his face, and he just laughs. Just ah, at least you put him to some good use.
Oh yeah, that.
I just realized that the shields that Gilgrain has, they're kind of like the two shields that Captain America has in Infinity
I know
War.
the other one's on Ayame.
Ah, never
Hmm?
mind. Then
Yeah.
you have it one-handed, kind of.
It's more like that face shield from Elden Ring, honestly. That's how I picture
I couldn't use a
it.
flintlock if I had two shields.
He kind of grabs the edges of his throne and slowly stands up and walks down the small staircase towards you guys. He's like, I must say though, I did not expect your group to be quite so. As he kind of pans his head and looks back between all of you.
Unique.
Diverse.
I was about to
like-
say, I
yeah.
dare him to say something about small.
Diversity
No,
is our
Yahweh kind of
specialty.
carries us from that.
Did he walk up to us?
Yes.
I'm still towering over him.
How tall are you again?
No, this one's big.
6'11".
Yeah, no, he is 7'2".
Oh, he's
Oh, never
huge.
mind.
Yeah, he's taller than you. He's a big dude.
Yeah,
I'm
this
still
guy
looking
is-
down on him because I'm on top of Ayame.
This is the first
you're
time I've
not
seen
high,
someone
but
taller
what-
than me.
Actually, Gilgrain, do the thing.
And this is the first time I've seen
You want me to shoot him? No.
one of
No,
your
not
kind.
shoot him. Like, go big.
You mean a warforged?
Is that what you are? We don't
Yes.
have any of you around here.
That's because they're from gnomes, if I'm not wrong.
Dwarves.
They're
but,
made from dwarves. Sorry,
Dwarves.
yeah, dwarves. I get them
Little-
confused all the time.
The little girl with bag is from the gnomes.
I doubt you have anyone like.
Oh
him.
my god, you said the word! Gilgrain is about to flip out because he said little guy. Just pulls out the fucking flintlock and points at the back of Smite's head. He's like, say that again, bitch.
I know it's
God.
immediately that I said the word that I immediately put my hand in between my head and his flintlock. Just know what he's going to do.
He's like, try it again. Call me little.
I apologize for the rowdiness of my companions.
I would say that this guy actually likes it.
Oh, it's fine.
Now the-
What fun is life without a little bit of trouble now and then?
because they do too much trouble.
Forgets to reload.
I literally think that's
Did
too
you
much
shoot
trouble.
anything at him?
No, I shot a blank into you, and then I forgot to reload, and I shot a blank. I didn't shoot anything at the big guy.
Okay.
My gun just goes poof as it go.
Alright. Whoa, do you mind if I ask what the rules of the tournament will be?
Oh. Well, usually I'm supposed to wait until the day of the actual tournament, but I suppose it couldn't hurt.
I just want to make sure there's no limit to how big our team can be. That's all I want to know.
Well, there is.
I see.
This year's tournament will consist of team battles. Starting in the first round, each team will have 4 members. The winning
He's
team
doing that on his
I
own.
see.
The winning team will then select 2 members to move on to the next round. And the winners of that will select 1 member to move on to the finals.
Oh
I
god.
see. I
Quick
see.
question: Do
What does
summons
summons
count
mean?
as members of the
Yeah.
team?
You are free to use any summons that you are available to. The Mystics of Blue Eye actually like to use that strategy a lot.
So
Good
they
to
do not
know.
count towards the count of team members.
No. Summons are considered
Okay.
part of your own power.
Neat.
However,
I'm trying
your
to work out how the fuck we can work out goblins as a summon.
your goblin friend will not be able to participate.
I think you'll find
Sorry.
this summon. He
didn't
came out of a
participate in the
magic
thing.
door.
I think we can arrange something. Tama, you're out. Goober's in.
You do not want me out, man.
I vote the fucking bard out.
know the best.
I vote Lerial will not be fighting.
If we're gonna use the goblin, then yes, I'd rather him out.
Bye, bard.
I literally have one of the best weapons we have.
No,
it still
Booger's gonna
just
be
matches
sitting
the
out.
combined
You got
punch.
you 4 will be participating.
God
Because
damn it.
you 4 are the ones that were actually invited.
Yeah,
We
because
didn't
you
even
forgot to
s-
summon your goblin. Yes, you forgot to
Because the
summon
fucking
goblin
universe forgot to
mid-battle.
bring back the goblin for the fight.
He looks down. He's like, I didn't even see this goblin during your battle.
Yeah, he's so small. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of
Now I'm
that,
gonna question what you mean by seen during the battle.
Yeah, I have a feel I was going to question that as well.
I
Yeah.
want to say that as
I
well.
think him was in the battle.
Everybody's head just twitches to him and goes, "The fuck you mean saw in our battle?"
Well,
you want me to-
Ironbeard, being as cocky as he was kind enough to broadcast his carnage.
Broadcast.
That brings up even more questions.
I
He
know. How did
he kind of
broadcast?
snaps his claw and motions to one of his servants, who come in with a large crystal orb on a table.
I knew it.
And he's
So
like-
he shows off the carnage.
And he's like, this is a scrying stone. We have many. They are quite native to the Dusker Islands. Every tribe has one. And he broadcast his carnage all across the lands. So our scrying stones picked it up. As he kind of
You had
tapped.
a live feed of him going to an island, but decided to do nothing.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't have gotten there in time. It takes a week to get there.
Yeah, it took a week.
Yeah, but if he was live streaming the whole bloody time.
No, he started live streaming as
No.
soon as they got to the island.
Yeah.
And it took us
Just
3
saying the
days.
guy was a streamer.
Shut up.
Hey guys, I'm doing a vlog of killing all these villagers.
But he kind of taps the orb, and it shows like a projection in front of you of essentially you're on this projection. you can see looking down on all. You can see looking down on all of you. It's like you're looking from the ceiling at all of you.
Okay.
Interesting.
As he kind of points upward, and as you look up, and Lyriel, you recognize the almost magical lens that is sitting, floating around the ceiling. You saw it floating over Logtown right before you left.
Sam, that looks kind of familiar.
We not
Wait,
only
where you?
saw your battle, we also saw how you helped the people of Logtown afterwards.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
if-
because there was no one there to turn it off. Now was there?
No, there wasn't. It was live the whole time.
But
That's
it
hilarious.
it
I'm
did
surprised
turn
he
off.
didn't get down for indecency.
Wait, but I saw it turn off eventually. How did that happen?
It ran out of power.
Oh
Remi-
yeah, went out power at that moment probably.
The mage who cast it got too far away. Lost
After a
concentration.
week?
At this
was on
exact
the ship.
moment.
Actually, a little more than a week, in fact.
You think there wouldn't at least be a couple of spies around to see what was going on?
fuck.
Fucking live
No.
streaming the whole event. Fucking live streaming the
Yeah.
spyage.
Well, I mean, I guess there would be spies, but there's no way that without a good boat, which we would clearly see, they would get to the Dusker Islands before us.
No, essentially when that spell was cast, the range of it went over almost the entire map. Their scrying stones just happened to pick up the signal, essentially.
Also, wasn't I the only one that literally helped this town with rebuilding?
I also helped. I helped it.
I
with
Yeah,
the
he was helping with the
library,
library.
I had with the morale.
Yeah, he was helping with morale, and Yergheim was helping build nails and braces and stuff.
To be fair, I was helping with morale at my very own expense, but still help.
Very own expense. You only got money, you dumbass.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and then I
It's
spent
one
it.
knowledge.
Then I
On
spent
thieves'
it
tools.
at the local shop. So I basically returned the money.
Well, long story short, you've become sort of celebrities around here.
Yeah,
Nice.
we could see that. We had a couple of, how would you say it, fans.
I'm not surprised.
Yes. If you don't mind me asking, have the teams of the other clans been decided?
They have. However, the order of who will be fighting who will not be decided until the tournament starts.
Okay, so we don't get to know like who are going to be participating. Because I think it's kind of unfair that they know who we are. They've seen how we fight. I think it's fair to at least know who they are.
Each tribe will be sending one team.
Okay, I'll take that for now.
That's about all we get to know.
Oh, really?
So-
God.
Unfortunately, yes, you are at a bit of a disadvantage.
Bit. Sounds like a big disadvantage to me.
Yes.
Sounds like rolling at least one more die for a disadvantage kind of thing.
Not my fault that you guys are famous.
Yeah,
Fair, actually, fair chance.
yeah, not your fault that a shitty ass pirates streamed the whole thing.
But for now, the tournament will start in a few days. I suggest you take up rest.
Give him an ultimatum. We're not participating if we don't know.
No, no, we do not do
We'll
that.
probably find out soon enough.
I was about to say he doesn't even know, so he couldn't even tell you if he wanted
Yeah,
to.
he didn't know. Yeah, he couldn't
I'll
tell us.
He's
participate.
gotta find
either
all the
way.
kingdoms so we can find. How does he not know his own team?
Well, he knows his own team, probably. He probably is participating himself.
No, the chief is not
Okay.
allowed to participate.
Okay, now
Never
it-
mind. He
okay,
probably
now-
still doesn't
Yeah.
know.
Let's ask if he knows his own team from his own clan.
I mean,
why would
God,
he?
like,
Why would he
maybe.
give us that information to get?
Because we're
himself
already at a
disadvantage?
disadvantage and he knows it.
Yeah, and he's not
God,
going to put
he-
himself in a disadvantage.
It's only against
I think it
us.
was though.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but why?
of
why would
course, I
he-
know my own team. I hadn't picked them myself.
Could we see them? Meet them, maybe?
Maybe balance the scales.
Maybe.
He kind of walks back to his throne and sits down and just looks at you like, really?
Bitch.
You've seen our village. We're very simple people.
I look at Tinker Twist
I'm
because I
more
know he's a
worried
fighter as well.
about
I
the
can
other
see
one
that.
than this one.
Yeah.
We're a tribe.
In terms of knowledge.
We're a tribe of warriors.
Pretty
don't-
much
Oh,
sword
yeah.
and shield is all they'll
Boy.
use.
Speaking of which, what do we get for winning?
Fighters can do fucking all stuff.
Your winnings are decided, and were on the invitation that I sent you.
Oh, yeah.
Large
this-
sum of
Red
gold.
armor and that's it. No, there's no gold on the invitation. Just
Gold.
incredible armor.
A
I
large,
know that there's a large sum of gold.
a large sum of gold, and a set of the royal scale armor.
Royal skill.
Could we see what it looks like? Possibly.
Yeah. Ooh, teaser. That of us probably never getting it.
He snaps his claw, and another servant brings out another wheeled table, and it almost looks kind of like a what do you call that? Kind of like a cabinet, I guess, like a big cabinet where you hold clothes. What the fuck are those called? Dressers?
Wardrobe.
Yeah.
Wardrobe. Thank you. That's the word.
Dresses are a wardrobe.
They kind of open up the doors, and you see this pristine set of scale armor. The scales that it's made of almost seem to change color depending on how you're looking at them.
That's
And-
quite the beautiful set of armor you have there.
And
I'm
those
pretty sure the scale armor is the second best armor, like next to the plate armor.
and those who are magically affiliate, those who can sense magic, you can tell there's magic coming off of this thing.
Oh.
Can I, do
Yeah.
I have,
I assume it's a heavy set of armor.
Can I investigate it?
Uh,
See what kind of magic
Like they're gonna
is,
let
like,
you get
on
near
it?
the royal armor.
do you have detect magic as a skill or as a spell?
I have it.
I don't.
You can cast detect magic to see if you can see what kind of magic it is.
It's a
I
curse.
don't.
I'll
personally.
cast detect magic.
Hmm.
So as you use your detect magic, your eyes kind of light up for a second. You can see the aura around the magic, and you can't really tell exactly what it does, but you can tell the school of magic is abjuration.
God, that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Abjuration is defensive magic. For those who don't know
Yeah,
D&D
that
speak,
doesn't mean shit.
it's defensive magic.
Kind of invisible.
Neat.
No, invisible would be illusion. Explosion would be evocation.
Those are things I would use defensively.
Oh,
There is a few.
It could be just
Something,
resistance.
well-
It could be absorb elements.
oh boy.
Well, abjuration is
Well, we'll just have to win it,
utility
won't we?
spells and protection spells.
It,
That's abjuration.
yeah.
It summons a mob.
It could be armor. It could be enchanted with armor of Agaris.
I already have that.
Ah, yeah. Mm,
Anyway.
what else? What else?
He kind of snaps his claw again, and they close the wardrobe and take it back into the other room.
It could have also lesser restoration.
He's like, so, I assume you all are excited for the tournament?
Yeah, Grimes shakes his head. He's like, I could do without it.
I'm fine with it. I'm definitely down for this armor.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for gold.
I should tell you, each round of the tournament will also be taking place in a different arena.
Will these different arenas have different biomes, kind of?
They will all take place here on the island. I will say no. I'm not going to say anything.
This specific island.
Don't want to give
Spoilers.
spoilers.
So we're not going to the Yellow Paw, Black Fang.
I don't think that
Just this one island.
people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that people like 200 years ago didn't know what the word spoiler meant, but okay.
I like
Yeah.
that we're giving very big disadvantages.
But the tournament
Yeah,
the tournament will start in 1 week. So until then, you have free reign to explore the Dusker Islands and make new friends and acquaintances.
Bird up.
Why?
Jesus.
do you know perchance if there's anything cool to do in somewhere around the
We're gonna
Green Cloud
recruit
side?
a turtle.
What was the last thing you said? Sorry.
I said if you know, are there any interesting things around the Green Cloud tribe, like some taverns, some interesting shops, something like that?
If you're worried about accommodations, you all will have rooms here in the Royal Palace. But if you do wish to explore the town, we do pride ourselves on our meat. So I would suggest trying some delicious food. Wait, can you eat?
Well,
None of us need to eat.
we can
Oh.
eat. Just we don't need to, but we can do this for fun.
Good enough for me.
I'd rather not get my gears all messy, thank you.
But he, as he sits there, his tail kind of swings out and slams against the throne, and two guards come through the door. These gentlemen will escort you to your quarters. I will see you in 1 week. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I'll be fucking.
I don't need quarters. I need eights.
I don't need sleep. I need answers.
Exactly.
JD, I was taking a sip of my drink when you said that. God damn, I almost spit that out. I don't need quarters, I need eighths.
Because I'm half the size of a regular person.
God damn it. Smite needs halves.
Nobody reacted, so I'm like, okay, nobody liked that joke.
I'm just
I was taking a
I'm just
drink.
gonna ask I'm just gonna ask a guard where the training area is that they normally use.
There's a royal training grounds. There's a royal training grounds just outside the palace. All the guards use it. Should be on the right-hand side. Can't miss it.
I go there.
Do you guys have a library as well?
A what?
A library, please.
What?
A place of books.
Oh. I mean, you could talk to old Baba. She keeps a lot of scrolls.
Fucking Babadook.
That will
Oh,
do.
Buffer.
Where can I find old Baba?
She usually
Babadook is not somebody I want to.
It's Baba Yaga.
Fucking.
Her hut is on the far north side of the town.
And it's a
Oh
hut.
my god!
That's gonna be great.
Hmm. It doesn't have one. Doesn't have chicken legs by any chance.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
No, it doesn't have chicken legs.
I guess we're going
That's a
off.
different thing.
It's not the Baba Yaga. I just had to come up with a name real quick. Shut up.
I'm gonna say that I'm going to try and train with the dudes.
All right,
Okay,
absolutely.
what if we
Then I'll be back in a-
accidentally? What if we accidentally kill some of the guards?
You were going to have a very bad time.
Did you just say that to the guy who's got a fucking Sans profile?
I did not mean to. I just realized I did that.
I specialize in bad time.
I did not do that intentionally.
Yeah, I do specialize in bad time.
Anyway,
Did he fucking left?
Oh,
JD, get back in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to old Baba and then.
But anyway, but so far, this is where we're gonna leave off for today.
You fucking call me back in here.
What the fuck?
What? Who's kicking him? I am.
Yama's doing stuff. It can't be him.
Anyway,
Tell me to get
And-
back in here and say this is where we're leaving off for the day.
yeah, because that's where we are. You just left right at the end. Anyway, this is where we're gonna leave off for today. I still have a lot more to prepare now. I gotta actually prepare the proper tournament and everything. I've got it started, but I still gotta work on it.
Yeah, that.
Thank you
I
for
swear-
joining me for another session of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I can't wait to just be-
I do hope
Be
y'all
like
are
the-
enjoying the story so far.
I am very sad that I didn't have a chance to actually use my.
We'll be able to use it
Oh,
more
don't
than
worry.
once.
Don't worry, there will be plenty of combat next session.
Yeah, we'll probably be able to do.
You
two
want
or
us to
three
fucking
maybe.
halve our teams as well.
No, it's not gonna have our team. It's just gonna give it one guy.
No, he
Which
literally
is
said we
really
start
good.
as a team of 4, then a team of 2, and then a 1-on-1.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Yeah, first
it's
round.
like
For the
legging
first
up
round is a
Georgia.
4-on-4, and then you choose 2 of your members to move on to the second round. And then if you win again, you choose 1 final member to go on to the final round.
Do we know? Actually, we don't know any of the challenges other than there's a team battle.
They are all battles. This is just a straight up tournament battle, like tournament fighting. It's a fighting tournament.
God damn it! Couldn't we
This
get
is where
like
we're going to figure out how to be sneaky with the 2-on-2 and the 1-on-1.
couldn't we just get like a fucking hide and seek tournament or something?
Hide and seek tournament.
Oh.
Or like I don't know.
But anyway,
Well,
thank you for joining me again today. We're gonna raid my buddy Jonover. He also has an amazing D&D campaign going on, the City of Mist campaign, that actually we will be doing tomorrow. So come back to go to his channel tomorrow to see more of our City of Mist campaign. It is going to be an fucking insane episode.
Why is he a snake eye?
I don't know.
Yeah, that
Fucking
nope,
pops
don't
out
raid him.
there.
He's doing snake eyes.
He's
What?
doing snake
I've
eyes.
already
Look
activated the raid. Too bad. Well, as always,
Fucking
stretch,
good
hydrate.
No, cancel it. Cancel it.
As always, stretch, hydrate, stay healthy.
at-
As always, have a good day. I will see you tomorrow.
Meta
Goodbye.
No.
I clicked raid.
God damn it! God damn it!
Can't believe we got.
Never mind, he's playing
really
Rescue
good.
Ace.
Yeah, he's playing
I
Rescue
think we want to bring Impulse here with us.
I mean, Snake Eyes goes with Rescue Ace, but
It can, but not the way it is.
Fuck!
Max
What?
Green!
Fish.